What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. Today on the table, Rob, Melanie, Ashley, and Nick are back. We are continuing our playthrough of Scythe, the Rise of Fenris campaign, and we're going on here with episode 5. If you're new here and this is the first Scythe video you're watching, go to Rob's Gaming Table, hit the playlist section, or look in the description of the video below. You can see episodes 1 through 4 that we've already played already, and you can see the story leading up to here. There are spoilers, so spoiler warning. I'm pretty sure spoilers in every single one of these episodes. We don't know yet, because this is our first time playing. So do not spoil anything in the chat. If you're watching this live, if you're watching this on YouTube, comment down below like crazy, because we'll already be done by then. We are not pro Scythe players. We do not have all those crazy strategies down where we can end the game in like 15 turns. So you do not expect to see that here. We're here just having fun with Scythe. We played it many times over the years since it came out, and we just love playing Scythe, having fun with it, because this game is freaking awesome. But yes, I am the Crimea faction. Continuing on. I had a setup bonus here of 1 extra popularity, and I got a bunch of infrastructure mods, and we'll deal with those as we trigger them off. We're not going to go over each one here. Same with mech mods. Only deal with your mech mods and abilities. We'll talk about them as you uncover them, explain them to every other player, and what's going on. Otherwise, we'll sit here for 15 minutes going over every single thing we've purchased. Or if you've already been watching all the episodes, you may have an idea of what we already have and what we're doing. Mel, what do you got? Togawa there?
Togawa, yep.
And did you get any setup bonuses there before starting?
My setup bonuses were 2 additional popularity.
2 additional popularity. Ashley, you have...
I have the Innovative with Vesna and Volton for Tesla. And mine setup bonuses were 2 power and 1 popularity.
Nice. Nick, what do you got there?
Engineering, and I got 2 popularity.
So you're the Republic of Polania.
Yeah.
Sorry, I didn't say my board was militant.
Yeah, I didn't say either. Mechanical. I got the mechanical one. So we looked at the FAQ, made sure we didn't have any pairings. Like Crimea, I think, is the only one that can't have like patriotic or something. Didn't end up happening in a random draw of our little mats, player mats or whatever they're called. Yeah. So I think we're good to go. We'll get started here. Let's read the little story summary. Thanks to everyone joining us live. Thanks to our Patreon backers for supporting the channel. You guys are awesome. You can do that stuff down below. Support us here. Help the channel grow. Thank you, everyone. And thanks for being here live. Thanks for watching in the future also. All right, story summary. A chaos descends across Europa. No one has approached the factory for months, and many believe that Fenris has taken over and locked down the factory. What could they be doing? Time is of the essence, and they need to find out. Set up the game as usual, keeping previous faction mats and randomizing player mats. The Vesna player uses the same home-based location as the previous faction, retaining all mods, setup bonuses, etc. listed on your campaign log. So that's exactly what we did. Even though in the errata and the FAQ, that's something I want to address in the last video, or 2 videos ago when we were trying to switch up factions. We kind of locked Nick out of taking the faction that she had because we were following exactly as the book said for when you're playing campaign. We have a printing from a couple of years ago, I guess, and now in the FAQ, go check it out. If you're playing scenario 3, there's an FAQ entry that basically says you let everyone pick the factions, even from that faction you had Rustvia. Nick could have picked it, and then if Vesna player can't put her token on that faction that's already been taken, she just picks an empty location and we continue on. The same way it says in there if you're not playing campaign. So they just say you follow that now, even in the campaign, I believe. So we messed that up, but we went with what the book said, our printing. So they've changed it since, just so you guys know. All right. You may play this episode with airships and or the Doomsday Clock or backup plan resolution tiles from the Wind Gambit. We have the Wind Gambit, but we're not going to do that. We're not going to bother. So yeah, it's optional, and we're not going to do it on this playthrough. 3, gain all bonuses earned under setup bonuses on your campaign log. We just did that. We just talked about it. 4, place your infrastructure mods face up in your area. So that's what these are. We put the ones that align to actions. We threw them on our player board, so you can see that. And then place any number of your mech mods over abilities on your faction mat. So Ashley, playing as Vesna, has like a crap ton of mech mods that came with her faction to kind of introduce those to us, I guess. So she's allowed to pick from, she can replace all 4 of her mech abilities, but we'll deal with them as she uncovers which one she picked. But if we owned any, which you own one,
do, yes,
and
I
you
have,
picked it, right?
Yep.
So we'll deal with that. We'll deal with that if you ever uncover it,
yep.
Right? Because it may not even come into play in the game.
True.
6. Place 1 influence token on each tunnel. So we got the influence tokens back out here. These little bird-looking influence tokens here that we had from, I believe, the first episode. We're going to place 1 on each tunnel, 6 total. Okay. And on each of the 3 land territories adjacent to the factory. Okay. I don't don't know what these do. Last time they helped us voting for War and Peace and anything like that. So we'll just throw those off to the side for now. Okay, place box C on the factory. Do not open it until instructed. All right. Let me grab.
Love opening boxes.
I know, it's the best part.
All
Gotta
right.
get to the factory, it looks like.
Ooh.
The whole
Here,
box.
Exhibit C. Exhibit C.
Ooh,
We got box C. So this is
artwork
gonna.
on it.
Yeah, it's just some generic Scythe artwork. Nothing. Maybe
heavy?
it's giving us a clue.
Looks kind of like
Is it heavy?
I think it was a bag holding something from shaking around. Because I'm getting nothing from this. I'm getting nothing. All right. But do not open
Don't touch it, Val.
Hey, what are you doing?
just doing the, how heavy does
Don't
it feel?
touch my presents. All right. So, if you guys watching live have any questions in the chat or have anything production-wise you hear mics aren't loud enough or anything like that, please let us know. Those who are joining us, thank you. And yeah, if there's any technical difficulties, the fun of playing live, you guys can let us know. We can try to correct it. Okay. 8. If Rustviet is in the game, give them the revised township tile. They're required to use this instead of the standard township ability. They are not in the game. So you'd have modified rules, man. You don't want to have that. There's oppression. Number 9. If desired, deduct 15 from your wealth to purchase a perk to use in the game. So, remember, if you got money, use it or lose it kind of idea, because it's not going to help us win the final campaign. I have 46, so I would drop down to
31.
31.
I have $2, so I will not be
Holla.
getting a perk.
31. I don't know what's good. I think some resources, maybe? I don't know.
Why don't you look at what you're trying to do here?
Oh, yeah, true. I have the most popular. I got to play my bingo game here and film. Yeah, that's true.
That's
I
what
keep
I was
forgetting about this.
Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have said that.
Yeah.
Like, I am trying to win this
Yeah,
game.
because this says at end of campaign bonuses. Like, this money will help you at the end of the campaign. I don't think winning the games it helps you as much. I don't think. But who
Well,
knows?
it said it had a small.
And the amount of money you have left over here has
Yeah.
a small minor amount or something. But it's this. Yeah, I keep forgetting about playing the bingo game at the bottom. It's all good. It's all good. I will take. You take 2 extra objective cards. Interesting. Helps you get that fired off. But I have that one. I've got that one like almost every time. So that one's kind of useless. What's this? An extra worker?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll just take that, I guess. I don't know. Okay.
I'm taking the +2 popularity. So can you please move me up on the popularity chart?
You are teal, going from 4 to 6.
Whoa.
So I'll actually jump down the board so you guys can see what's up here. All right. Okay, so what did I say? Extra worker, so boink. Was it specific where I put it? I'm assuming I put it in one of these starting
I would
spots.
assume so. I think that's what we did.
Yeah, let's throw them here, I guess. Okay. And what else here? Special rules. Whenever a unit, mech, character, or worker, that's considered a unit, so any one of these things plus your mechs, when one you control moves onto a territory containing an influence token, the unit's movement ends, and you gain that influence token, and you place it on your faction map.
Okay.
Okay. Each influence token is worth -$1 at the end of the game. So I'm assuming it's minus.
Oh.
What's to stop you from getting to the middle?
Well, or.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's minus.
Because it stops your move instantly once you get in there.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
once you're trying to
Oh,
get there, it's
man.
going to take you 3 shots.
And that's why Rustviet is changing up your ability. If you're Rustviet that has the way to
go
teleport
double.
from the villages, it says move from any village you control to either another village you control or any unoccupied village. So it keeps you from warping to the factory. That's kind of neat.
Wow. So is that thing good in that box that it's giving you
probably not.
negative to
I
get
would say
it?
not.
Well, you lose 1 money for each influence token, but you get that. It gives you like 30 money. Then it's like kind of worth it, but we don't know, right? Maybe it gives you minus even more. It's like, you greedy buggers.
Well,
You know
I
you
don't
have to
need
yell
that.
bingo,
Uh,
or it doesn't count.
you know that you have to yell bingo when you get a row or column unless it doesn't count. I like that,
That
house
is
rule.
true.
I'm down.
Okay, we're
Yeah.
down for that.
I'm putting that in the
Nobody
book.
has a bingo yet, right?
No,
No.
almost.
close.
I have the
Also-
first row,
Oh, you have a bingo then?
and I almost have one this way. Bingo! All right,
I don't.
Oh, I also have the first row.
Oh.
Bingo.
nice. So
And
the-
almost won that way.
Holy.
There you go.
Also, I don't need any factory cards, so you guys can lose all the money that you need.
Yeah, stay right here. That's fine. Just stay in your little In your little homeland.
So the first
Sorry.
time a player moves on to the factory, their move action ends and they open box C. When it is opened, read the box C instruction on page 28. Episode goals: get to the factory and uncover the mystery residing there, and or win the game. Okay, those are 2 things you're trying to work towards. The game ends immediately when a player places their 6th star on the triumph track, so that's normal. And box C also contains an alternate end game condition.
Oh.
Ooh.
And then funny, on the rewards page, so usually they show you the book and it's like, okay, here's you play with it, flip, so you do your basic setup. Then when the game ends, you flip here and read, like, what did you get, what happens, so there's no spoilers. On this one, it's kind of funny. It's like, here's the rules, and then you flip it and it's like, haha, you can't even cheat if you want to. They hid it behind some art, so it's got to be a big deal. That's super fun. So just throw this down here. And yeah,
All right.
I think we're good to go. So whoever has the smallest number on this thing, right? I have 4.
2A.
I got
3A.
2.
So 2 is less than 2A.
I have 3A.
3. So you are our first player, and we'll go around the table, I believe. And yeah, if we forget any basic Scythe rules, feel free to let us know in the chat. It's been literally a month. We couldn't practice Scythe because we didn't literally want to touch anything. It's all stored in baggies. So this is like fresh since like New Year's Day. We played January 1st. We're here on February 1st playing this. So literally 1 month has gone by. So we may be a little rusty. So you guys will help us in the live chat. And feel free to, if you're watching this in the future, drop comments down below. And if you want to watch us live, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you do not miss when we go live. All right.
And hit that like button if you're watching.
And yeah, if you're watching right now, why do we have 12 viewers and only 4 likes? What are you guys doing over there? You're bored while you're waiting for us to set up? You got to click that like button.
Maybe they don't know if they like it yet.
Yeah, they're not sure. They're not sure
I
yet.
can understand if you don't like it right
It's
now.
episode 5.
Yeah,
Don't like
we
it.
got to earn that like. It's all good.
Okay, I'm going to trade. So I will take,
You have to pay first, my friend.
well, of course,
Pay the merchant.
pay the merchant to get 2 food.
2 food. There you go.
And then I'm going to use my bottom row action because of...
No, that goes on the board.
I'm sorry.
He's there.
See?
I forget.
It's been
Oh,
1 month,
They're
guys.
farming the land. They're farming the land, remember.
So now I can use my infrastructure mod.
Yep.
It's the assembly line. Deploy. Reduce the cost of 1 deploy action to 0 metal, so it doesn't cost me any metal
Correct.
to
Right.
deploy.
Now flip it face down. It's been used. You can throw it over here somewhere too to show it's just like whatever. Keep it out of the way.
Now I can take a mech.
Any mech you want. So
Yeah.
look under those abilities. You're getting
Is
the
that the
speed
one
one.
you want?
Speed 1.
So you knew what he was going for there.
Well,
He's
he
been
said
planning this for
his
like a
first
month.
4
I
moves,
know
he
my
already
first
knows.
4 moves. After that, I'm going blind. Well, these stopped me, so now I'm going to have to...
Well, they don't stop you. They're just -1 at
Once
the
you
end
go
of the
on it,
game.
your turn stops, it said. The character stops.
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Because I
yeah,
can't
for
go
then-
1, 2.
Right.
yeah.
have
It's to
to
make
stop.
it,
So
yeah.
it'll take a while because you got to go another action and come back
Yeah.
to get that move action again.
I'm going to pay 1 popularity,
Okay.
and I will gain a mech with a worker, right? That's what it means?
Yeah,
yeah.
you just have to put the mech where worker is
Yeah.
on the board. That's all it means, yeah.
What's the /house mean?
Or she
Or
could build a
building.
structure.
Oh, holy.
yeah,
Oh,
well, the
but-
symbols
Yeah, but
are
it's
their
gone.
own
It's
sheet.
Totally-
gone after this.
I
one.
totally-
So
yeah.
I'm going to take submerge, which is move to or from lakes and from lakes to another lake.
So if you guys don't know, Vesna is a faction that was unboxed in here, I believe, at the endish of episode 3. So we played 1 episode with it. She has special rules. She got 3 factory cards of the unused set. And every time she uses one, I believe it disappears, right? You don't get a new one to replace it or anything, right?
Nope.
She
And
can-
if I get one from the factory, it
it
disappears
still
when I use
follows
it.
those rules, yes. So that's interesting. That's super good.
And then I'm going to move
Up to
my
2 spaces with a
character
single plastic
to
unit. Or I guess any unit. Yeah, that's any unit.
So that's gone.
Okay, so your movement's done.
Just, yeah.
Then you get an encounter.
Grab
I'll
encounter,
grab
yeah.
this encounter
Right
token.
here.
And we're playing with
Yes,
Expansion
the
set, right?
additional.
Yeah, so
yeah,
you see
we
the
have
red.
the giant deck of extra cards, so we're using that expansion where we have like a ton of encounters. So hopefully we see some interesting ones. So keep an eye. If it has big red bold text across the top, it'll say, please do not read this out if you pick this option. Keep this card secret face down because the action will like come into play later as like an ability kind of thing. And I think there's only like 3 or 4 in here. I think Ashley has one because she's all like,
No. So option 1, herd the sheep on the hillside for an afternoon. Gain 2 food and 1 popularity. Option 2, serve lamb for dinner tonight. Pay $2, gain 1 worker and 3 food. And it's hard for me to get food. Or option 3, use the sheep to trip up a passing mech. Pay 3 popularity and deploy 1 mech.
2 max at
So I get
board,
2
1
mechs
turn.
right
You
away.
don't care about popularity.
I don't,
You're just
really.
that type of player. You just don't
But
care.
that's why I only have 1 X on my popularity.
I'm the same though too.
And I did take 2 extra this turn, so really it's only like losing 1
Oh,
popularity.
that's true. Yeah, yeah. Help offset it.
How much does it cost me to build a mech? Okay, I'm going to pay 3 popularity and deploy 1 mech.
So we go from 5 to 2.
And then, where are we putting these?
It's just on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I don't think it ever shuffles, so that'll be our discard pile. Oh, and our little building ability for this game, forgot to mention, it is the one where you build beside a mine. Remember, only one structure can go on a single location, so you can't build all your structures on the same location or with other people. And you'll get extra gold bonuses for every structure you put beside a mine.
I'm going to take the speed mech.
Oh, man.
Has to go where your encounter was.
That's it.
Okay.
And I can't do I did a bottom action. Never mind.
Okay. I will trade. So
A
I'll
lot
pay,
has happened in that turn.
pay 1.
Yeah, I know.
I will gain 2 oil. Let's just put it there. Then I will use my recruitment office to enlist. Reduce the cost of 1 enlist action to 0 food. So I will flip that over.
So she's enlisting.
No, yeah.
No, but I'm not really because I'm using this, so it doesn't grant bonuses when you
Oh,
use
just
these. I
see?
thought.
Takes
Yeah,
the
it does.
cost
Oh, it's
off.
still
You're
does?
still
Oh,
taking, you're
okay.
still doing the action. You're just literally reducing the cost of it. That's it.
Okay.
Still the exact same as you do in an action. It's not like a factory card.
Okay. I will take the 1. So when you guys upgrade, I will get a power. I will right now take 2 popularity. Thank you. So then I will also get 2 coins for doing that. Okay. That is me.
I'll spend 1. And I will get 2 power. Bang, bang, up to 7. Then I will do my little deploy thing for free. Where I take 2 coins, please. And I will drop mech. So I'm doing the deploy action. And I will drop the mech. I don't know what my things do. I'll drop my mech that allows me to use River Walk, and I will just drop it, I guess, here. Okay, and I'm good. Go ahead, Nick.
I'm going to move. So I pay $1.
Can you?
He's a speed 1.
Yep. Sorry.
So I pay $1 to have this.
No, I think it just does at the end of the
At the
at
end,
the end
yeah.
of the
Yeah, at the
turn.
end. Just put it on your player mat, or your faction mat, and we'll just, at the end of the game, it says it affects the scoring.
So if you
I
don't
guess.
have any money, it doesn't do anything at the end.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought it was right now.
But money
No.
is, like, how you win the game. So if you have 0 money, there's something wrong.
Now you get
So you're
this.
ending all your movements done.
Looks that way.
There you go.
Spend a day planting crops at a farm to earn some goodwill. Gain 2 food and 1 popularity. Plus my action, I can do 2 of these.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Your faction ability.
Dislodge a stubborn plow and earn a favor from the farmers. Pay $2 to gain 1 worker and any 2 resources. Salt the earth and force the farmers to enlist. Pay 2 popularity to enlist 1 recruit. Okay. So I'm going to pay the $2 to gain 1 worker and 2 resources.
Here's your change.
I'll take a worker. And I'll take a food
Okay.
and an oil.
And oil. There you go. And it has to go where the encounter was.
Just put your money on your faction mat somewhere.
And
so
then I'm
nobody
also going to do pay 2 popularity to enlist 1 recruit.
Okay. So go down to 1, 2.
That seems to deploy like crazy. Okay, I'll do the build.
Okay.
And I will take 2 hearts.
Oh, so it's almost like that was free because you went down 2 and then you just gained 2.
Okay, and then now I can do my pay 3 food to enlist.
Nope.
And I'm going to the deploy. And I'll take $2.
Okay. So I'm gonna pay $1 to trade for 2 food.
2 food. Oh,
Thank you. And then I'm going to do my machinery upgrade, reduce the cost of 1 upgrade action to 0 oil. So I'm upgrading.
so I will get a power.
And I will make it less costly to enlist.
And then I think you get $3, right, for upgrading?
Yes. Thank you.
No problem. You're done?
Yep.
I will produce. So I will produce 1 here and a food here. That is all for me.
All right, so I'll do the move action. I'll move this guy here and this guy here. Okay, and then the bottom one, I'll get the reduction using the construction infrastructure mod to reduce the cost of 1 build action to 0 wood. And let's grab a mine, I guess. I'll throw right here.
So you build.
Yes, I'm building. Yes. Boom. And I get 2 money for said build. And I'm finished. Nick.
I will produce. So I get 2 food and 1 metal. And that's all. Actually.
I'm going to move. What am I gonna do?
Can you move 2? Oh, you have the
Yeah.
+1 as well?
Oh, crazy.
Everyone has that one by default.
And that's crazy because you can come out of the lake wherever you want, right?
To another lake,
Yeah, so you can teleport like.
and I can move move to or from lakes, and then from lake to lake. So I can move to or from a lake, and then from a lake to another lake.
That's crazy. Why do you have to come in on my spot?
Because you have an encounter token.
Yeah,
I want to
but
keep
there's-
you there
There's
so that
encounter tokens all over the
Yeah.
place.
I want
Any
to keep
other
you
movement?
there. I have 1 more guy to move.
It's gonna keep you there.
It's gonna keep. Well, you can combat.
I know.
Fight at it. Oh yeah, I should probably look at these.
And then
Oh, yeah.
I could gain a lot of oil by going pop, pop. And I wouldn't lose a popularity, right? You would just retreat, or I would lose
You would.
popularity.
Yes, because my guy would have to move.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you lose 1. But remember, if you're at 0, you can't lose anymore, and you can still do that. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
I know. I'm good with that for now.
Alright.
No.
Well, you had to end your movement.
For that guy, but I still have 1 more guy.
Oh,
that
I
can
see what you're
move,
saying.
right?
Yeah, you want to cause trouble with someone else.
Do.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to do this game. Cause trouble.
You know that's not how you win.
That's fine.
Well, maybe.
Maybe, yeah.
If she was the fighty faction, that would make sense too. Saxony.
He can stay there for now.
Okay, counter card.
Ready. And
So
my
give her
encounter
that
card.
little token.
Yep.
Here you go.
I hope you can't afford to do it.
So option 1, the bears frolic together in the snow. Gain $2 and 1 popularity. Option 2, start a bear cavalry by enlisting the animal. Pay $3 to enlist 1 recruit. Option 3, have a bear meat sandwich for lunch. Pay 2 popularity and gain 4 food. That's not worth it. But I will do pay $3 to enlist a recruit.
Okay.
Back there.
So
There's
she's
my
enlisting.
$3.
But I don't know.
Oh, I guess that one doesn't matter. 'cause
Yeah, I don't
it's,
think that matters.
Yeah.
So then I will do that. I take an combat card when either of you enlist. And for my upgrade, I will do 2 popularity.
Up to 4.
And then I'm going to do my bottom action and pay 2 food to enlist for you two. So
Nope.
I will take 1 combat card
She's prepping.
for that,
She's going to war.
and I will
So then I need to do.
make it for when either of you build. I will gain a popularity,
Okay.
Makes sense.
and I will take 2 power, please.
Okay.
And now I'm done.
You've changed my strategy here. Coming in my little home. So. I guess I will just use that oil before you steal it. Yep. Okay, so I'm going to bolster first, so I'll pay 1. I think I might need some power. Then I will save the free one. I will spend the 3 oil that is here to upgrade.
Nope.
Okay. What do I want to upgrade? Is the question. I think I will go with bolstering. I will make it cheaper to upgrade. And I will get a power when I upgrade. And look at what my numbers are here. And that's me.
Okay.
Am I low? Sorry.
Nope, you're fine. Okay, I'm going to go with produce. Boing. 2 food, please, and 1 metal. And I will enlist, and I'll use my, so I'm enlisting. Enlisting neighbors.
No.
And it's going to make it for free. 0 food. And I will enlist my little enlist guy, my recruit. And I'll take 2 combat cards, please, and 2 money if you could.
2 combat
And those
cards.
combat cards should be on the other spot on the board there.
Oh, yeah,
I'll have
sorry.
those go. Oh, thank you. All right. Let me get. Yes, 2 5s. Perfect. Just kidding. Okay. I'm done. Go ahead. Sorry.
I am going to move. So I will move him here.
Okay,
Whoa,
and
he's
his movement.
getting closer.
And then
Do you have to take that?
take him.
Yeah, that's gonna affect the game later. Oh, you're funny. You
He's
might
hiding
want to
his
use
money in
that
there?
though.
It's not hiding. It's still there. I can see it. And
Imagine you go there in 2 more rounds and ends the whole game. That'd be so crazy.
It's going to give us another in-game condition, it says. But
Yeah, but I
if it
wonder-
might, who knows what it is.
Who knows? It'd just be crazy.
Yeah.
Okay.
something tells me these. I don't know what these little guys are gonna do to me.
I know, that's the thing.
I know. It's like, is it worth it?
Bet you not.
Oh, 2 plans. What one am I
Okay,
gonna
so
do?
I don't have enough food, so that's it for my turn.
All right, Ash.
Besna, what do you got?
I had 2 plans. I just don't know which one I actually want to do.
Go with the one that fights Nick.
Why? I don't win anything. Like my bingo board is so
Mine is
sad.
mine is the same.
And work on
Okay.
it, yeah. Focus on,
So,
pick a few couple things and just
I'm
focus.
gonna pay $1.
Okay.
Bolster.
Going to
2
war.
power.
Hey, what are you doing?
We're just trying to get that star at the end of that track. What's your problem, guys?
And exactly.
Yeah, right.
I'm going to use my infrastructure mod, construction build, reduce the cost of 1 build action to 0 wood.
So you're building?
Yes, I'm
Neighbors.
building
No.
for my neighbors.
Ooh.
I should build a mill. Okay. And then, so I'll gain $2. And can you move me up 1 on the popularity track, please?
Of course.
And that's it.
Okay. I'm going to trade. I will take 2 food. I will then do my bottom row action to enlist.
Oh, yep.
Get a combat card, please.
I will pay 3 food. I will get 2 coins. And what do I want? I think I will take when you guys deploy. I will get a bonus. And right now I will go for the 2 power.
Everyone's going to war here.
Well,
Little
I gotta
old
be
me sitting back
prepared.
I will do my bolster action for 1. I'll take a combat card, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yes, all the 5s.
Can you use your combat cards to pay for resources?
Yeah, which I just got some, so I finally can do that. I feel like it's taking forever. And then I'm going to deploy, neighbors.
Yes. I get 1 coin.
Me too.
There you go.
All right, can I
That was
have
a
2
good-
coins while you're there,
Good
please?
choice, yeah.
Anyone
Can
have
I,
coins to like trade? Can I have your
can
3
I-
and I'll give you
Yep.
Get some
What'd you
change.
give
about
me here?
$5.
So I get 2, here's
Take these 3
3.
back. Here we go.
Okay,
Awesome.
and I will pay for this deployment. Oh, I can only use 1. Oh man, I picked the wrong thing.
Oh,
That's
do you need to
okay.
change something?
Yeah, sorry.
Are we rewinding the whole thing?
Yeah, I picked the wrong. Oh my god. Yeah.
Okay,
Here,
so-
I give you that combat card back. There you go.
Okay.
you're not
I'm,
deploying?
Just throw it on the top. Or
No.
shuffle. Yeah. I
so
don't
I'm
know.
putting my coin back. You're putting your coin back.
Sorry.
Let's rewind.
I'll be doing the upgrade action. Sorry, I put it on
Sorry.
the wrong thing. I'm like,
Are
look
you-
down. I'm like, wait, I'm not doing this. So yes, I'm trading, which I paid for.
Yeah, but your coins
Yes.
situation, so
So let me give you back
2.
2 coins I got. Yeah. Okay, sorry.
That's okay.
So I paid 1. 2 of any resource to take 2 oil.
2 oil. All right.
Yeah, sorry.
That's okay.
I'm like, look down. I'm like, I can't even afford to do that if I did this. I was supposed to have other stuff. I'll just drop it there.
Okay.
Then, yes, I will do the upgrade action, neighbors, if that matters.
That gives me a power. Yeah.
And I will discard
Yeah.
this 2 card and this 2 oil to upgrade. What looks good? Let's do the movement. And let's make. What are you trying to do here? Bingo sheet style.
Mine is so bad. It's like yours.
It's
It's like a
sad.
hodgepodge of.
Oh, 72 is hard to get.
Yeah.
Let's make.
Yeah. Well,
Let's make upgrades cheaper, I guess. Okay, and that is me. Go ahead, guys.
Okay, I will produce. I'll take 2 food and 1 metal.
2 food and a metal. Sounds good.
And that is all she wrote. Go ahead.
What mayhem are you conjuring in your brain there?
Not that bad. I'm gonna move. So this guy's gonna go here. This guy's gonna go here.
Okay.
And that's it. But then I have
Oh, I figured that was
control
happening.
at least 3 village territories at the end of your turn. 1,
Very
2,
nice.
3.
Okay.
So plop a star up there and throw this objective away.
And then you're done all your movement, right? So you get an encounter?
You get that every time,
Nope,
right?
because it's only your character.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Yes,
Sorry,
correct. Yes,
it
yes,
looked
yes.
like your character. This big tall guy.
Oh, yeah. Did we do one wrong? No, it was this guy, right? Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah we're good.
Okay. Anything else for you?
Nope.
Bottom? No. I am going to bolster. So I will pay 1 coin. I will go up 3 on the power track. 1, 2, 3. Come at me now. Then I will. Just kidding. Then I will use my machinery upgrade. Reduce the cost of 1 upgrade action to 0 oil. So I will be upgrading, if that matters to
Good.
either of you.
Nope.
And I will take an additional. Let's take an additional popularity if I need, and I will make it cheaper to upgrade. It only costs 1, and I will get a power for upgrading.
Nice. Okay.
Okay.
I'll do the move action for 3 units, 1 space each. Let's move mech, bring in dudes along, 1 dude along. Do I want to? Two dudes along. Come here. Movement stops for this unit. I take this. Then I'll move this unit. And yeah, let's move this unit. Okay, so ending my movement. A little encounter action here. Card 64. Whoop. So I got this one here. Assist the workers with oil rig repairs. Gain 2 money and 1 popularity. Or I can invest in the oil field. Pay 4 money to keep this card. At the beginning of your turns, you may gain 1 oil on a territory you control. What? That's cool. Wow. Or pillage the oil refinery at night. Pay 3 popularity and gain 1 upgrade and 2 oil. Wow. Okay. Pay 4 to keep this card. At the beginning of your turns, you may gain 1 oil on a territory you control. That seems amazing. I want to invest for the future. So I will pay 4. And I'll keep this card. Hopefully remember. And can I have 1 oil? I'm just going to put it on the card. So maybe remind myself that I gain it.
With that?
So at the beginning of my turns, I may gain 1 oil in a territory I control. So
Every turn forever?
Yeah. But that's only so many
bad.
turns in a game.
Still, that's good.
It's just neat.
It's free oil.
I've never seen this before. That's cool. So I'm going to take that one just because it sounds crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, and the bottom, I do not have money for said bottom action. Go ahead.
I'm going to move.
Oh,
Needed
for God's sake,
one
these-
more turn.
Oh, no, that's fine.
But it might not end.
could've
We don't
done
know
it.
what's going to
You
happen
could
here.
have.
know,
I don't know
'cause
why
the
you couldn't
space was
come.
free.
Can you not come from lake out
Yeah,
to that?
I can.
I was
Yeah,
like,
but see,
oh
she
my
came
gosh,
here
could've done it.
instead when she could have jumped right
Yeah.
here and
That's what I
came
I was
should
here.
have
like,
done.
I didn't
Yeah.
say nothing. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's weird.
I was confused.
Okay, so he needs to go.
Yeah, it's like they want Vesna to
Yeah.
get there fast. It's like it's made for her, but
I guess you can stay.
You can't have all the fun stuff.
It's only because I got those
Hold on,
mechs
hold on.
quickly, right?
Yeah.
first time any player moves on a unit onto the factory, their move action ends, and they open box C. When it's open, read the box C instructions.
So, when,
So
when
maybe
I've
do that
done
as like
my
your
turn-
last guy
Yeah,
you're
do
moving,
your other
kind
guy
of, we'll say.
first.
I don't know if I'm gonna.
Just so we don't forget that you still have movement left.
I don't think it really matters unless I just go like this.
Can't
You want
move
them all
them
coming
both.
in?
Yeah, just in case.
Which
You
movement?
can't move
I don't
them
know
both,
what's
though,
going
can
on.
you? Because he
One
wouldn't
will go
carry
first.
him.
No.
No,
Your
no, they
move
can't carry
action
each
would
other.
end.
No, no, no.
Your move
Yeah,
action
just
would
one at a
end.
time. One at a time.
What
Yeah.
is the difference? Look. Hi.
No,
Hi.
no. What
What?
we're saying is, as soon
I
as
can't open the box until my character goes in.
No, it's character, mech, or worker.
no, any unit,
Any
any
unit,
unit.
yeah.
Does it matter then? What is the difference?
Yeah,
No.
because they can't
You
carry
want them
each
both
other,
on that
so
spot,
only
though?
one person can
Doesn't
come
Okay,
in.
we'll just do that's fine.
So just this one right now, right?
Yeah.
So we just gotta remember he still has movement left. Is always trying to say, let's not forget it. That's
Yeah.
all right. So they move on to factory. They open box C. When it's open, we read box C instructions on page 28.
Well, let's see what it is.
Oh,
Pull
did
it
I get
out.
to open it?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, what
the
is
heck
that
is
thing?
that?
Looks like a
Look,
machine
I was
gun.
gonna say on that
Show the
box, it
camera.
looks
What
like,
the hell?
I was gonna say on
Okay,
that
let's
box,
get it
You
out of
gotta
this
take it out of the
bag
plastic.
on the box, it looks like there's little mechs and big mechs. I was gonna say that in the
That's
artwork.
Heavy duty.
Yeah, that
Oh
does look like
my
the guy's
gosh.
legs. It does look like the
Yeah.
guy's legs in the art. That's crazy. That's bigger than any mech I've ever seen.
Yeah,
All right.
it is.
Do you get that?
Hold on. Let's read here.
No,
Yeah.
we have to fight him now.
Relax. All right.
My poor bear.
It says Annihilator, box C. The Annihilator is an autonomous, however you say that, I can't say that word, mech that stands guard over the factory, never moving. Players can now end the game either by placing their 6 star or by defeating the Annihilator in combat, which will reap an influential reward. The following rules, page 28 and 29, only apply to episode 5. Original reveal. Place the Annihilator on the factory. If you discovered it, roll the 2 6-sided dice, which are here and somewhere.
These two?
Yep, one sec. So we'll
Roll
roll,
them?
roll the 2 6-sided dice and choose to represent the Annihilator's combat power. Oh, choose one to represent the Annihilator's combat power. Place the second die on the corresponding space of the power track. Okay.
Christoph is going to send us stuff from the errata, too.
Oh,
so-
official errata? Okay, well, let's look it up. We can do it right now. We can do it right now. Let's see. Let's not try to... So I got this. We can do Rise of Fenris. We'll scroll down here. First unlock episode 5. Play game 5 until a player has the opportunity to move on to the factory for the first time. Then read the next line here. Continue movement of all units as usual, but any units that reach the factory while box C is in play must stop. So do you have any other movement to do? Do it now. Right?
Well, now I'm scared.
Well, we got to make that choice.
When dealing with the game 5, a player has the opportunity to move the unit on the factory for the first time. Read the next line here. So you have the opportunity. So we should have stopped before you even did it. As soon as you were there and then you were about to do movement, I think we're supposed to do this. Continue movements of all units as usual, but any units that reach a factory while box C is in play must stop. So you were trying to do that, so that'll be there. We'll do that. That's your movement. You only have 2 units to move, right?
Yep.
Okay, done. Perfect. When dealing with the thing you unlock, it doesn't spoil it. That's awesome. Draw 4 cards, not 3. The original rulebook says 3. Okay?
Okay.
Beautiful.
But there's one more for episode 5.
For Automa.
Read all.
But that's if
No,
playing
Automa's
your
only
own,
when you're
right?
playing solo.
Oh, okay.
And end of it.
Don't wanna see that. Okay.
All right. Back to the game. We don't read any
Do
more
I
of
also
the
get a
FAQ.
factory card? Does
We'll
that happen
yep,
too?
you will
Okay,
after.
Let's see what it says here. All right. So we'll read it all. Because they're saying read it all first. Thank you, Christoph. Okay. So let's not do it step by step here. So we place the Annihilator on a factory if you discover it. Roll the 2 6-sided dice. Choose one to represent the Annihilator's combat power and another die on the corresponding space of the power track. If any players have objectives 5, 7, or 22, they should now discard them and draw replacements.
Let's say the numbers again.
5, 7, or 22.
7.
So discard, put it on the bottom of the deck, draw a replacement. Okay. If you moved a worker onto the factory by itself, it returns to your base. Nope. If you moved a combat unit, character, or mech onto the factory to reveal the Annihilator, you must fight it.
Oh!
Finish your move action. If you have movements remaining from other units, you may use them, including moving them onto the factory to participate in combat. Then proceed with combat in the Annihilator. So you'd want to do that anyway. Even if we followed this, you'd still be like, yeah, bring him in.
I have to fight him.
That's
Yeah.
what it sounds like, yes. So for
And if I
combat,
beat him, game's done.
Yes.
Yes. But
But
we
you
don't
only
have
have 2 powers.
what's on the sides of those dice? Is it just like
Just-
symbols? They're all the same kind of, right? Just different color? So does it go from 1 to 6? Is it 6-sided die?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it looks
6
like-
sided.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
all it is. But I don't know what
Oh,
the
okay.
actual thing is. They look
So
like
his power
little
could be
tanks
6,
or
his power
something.
could be 1. That looks of it.
It's the same symbol on each.
Yeah, so you're just, okay. Well, 2 6-sided dice and choose one to represent its combat power. Place selected die on the corresponding power track. Oh, I see, okay.
Okay, so we'll do brown as combat power.
Okay.
Wait, you rolled them already?
No, you
I'm
get to
going
choose.
say. Oh, after
You rolled
you
Yeah,
both?
yeah,
You
yeah,
rolled
yeah,
both.
roll both.
So roll them right here in like the middle of the board so we can
Which side?
see. So,
6.
do you want his combat power to be 6 or 1?
What's the other one supposed to be?
We should read it all though, because they may change what you want to do, right? That's what he's saying. Read it all. So, combat. Follow these steps in order for combat with the Annihilator. 1. After you have selected and revealed your power and any combat cards, draw the top 4 combat cards from the combat deck, or from the combat card deck, and add them to the Annihilator's power, as shown by the die on the power track. So if you pick him to be 1, he's still going to draw 4 cards, add it to the 1. If you pick 6,
He's going to draw 4.
he's going to
plus.
draw 4
So,
cards
okay,
and add it to there.
sounds like it's
I
gonna
think
be
that's the best is to do the lowest. Then you determine the winners from combat as usual. You discard those cards after he's done using them. In the case of a tie, the attacker wins. If you defeat the Annihilator, remove it from the board, place the combat star on the triumph track up to the usual limit, and the game immediately ends. So I guess you get the star for combat, one of the combat stars if you do win that combat. Mech Mods, infrastructure mods, and mech abilities that affect an opponent's power / combat cards do not apply to combat with the Annihilator. They are marked with the
Yeah, they have
like
the,
a crossed out arrow symbol. That means like it doesn't work against
yeah, like
non-player.
I have one on there.
Let's see.
That symbol there.
So that just means that ability does not work against non-player characters or whatever. Non-human opponents, basically. Combat abilities that affect a player may be used, but there is no way to reduce the Annihilator's power or combat cards. Gameplay. The player who discovered the Annihilator is its controller for the current game. They have some control over the Annihilator, even though it is an enemy to all players. The Annihilator's turn, in quotes here, takes place immediately before the controller's turn. So after the Annihilator is discovered, all other players will take a turn before the Annihilator's first turn.
Okay.
On the Annihilator's turn, the controller rolls 2 6-sided dice. That player chooses one die to represent his combat until its next turn. Place the selected die on the corresponding
Oh,
space
so
of the
it
power track.
changes every
changes
turn.
every
So I can-
round.
The end of the Annihilator's turn. Place the power die on here, then end their turn. It isn't mobile, so it can't move. And that's all episode rewards, right? Okay, no, okay. We won't read anything else.
Wow. So
It's
changes every
bananas.
time. So the other dice is just nothing.
Well, it just gives you a choice.
Yeah.
So it's
okay.
like you don't get screwed. You roll the die, you hit a 6, and you're like, oh, damn it. At least you should have something else. It could be the same, and you're screwed either way.
But it stays like that for one whole
One
round.
whole
Yeah, so it'll
Yeah.
go on the power track
Well,
like
I don't
that.
think I'm going to do one. I don't want to end the game yet.
It's also going to draw
It's 1
4
plus
power
4 cards. Cards.
Yeah, but it doesn't.
You don't
keep
have
the
that
full
much power.
I'm not fighting him. If I lose, I lose. What is the difference?
He keeps the 4 power cards every time someone fights him, though.
He draws
Draws new ones.
Yeah.
So what? They disappear. If I'm not going to be able to beat him, why do I want to give him low power so you guys can beat him?
What
Oh,
power
I
do you
see what you're
have?
saying.
You're only
I
at
see
2
it.
here?
Yeah, I
have
see what you're
2.
saying.
I have
Combat cards?
3 combat cards.
You're allowed to spend
That's
2 of those
a-
cards.
That's an interesting
Do you
strategy.
want to beat it and try to
though.
win the game? You can.
No,
Yeah, but
his-
what is the point? Because
he's
I have
saying-
like $5. It's not worth ending the game.
I have only
yet.
6.
listen, he's saying he can't win. He doesn't want to make it so she can come in and win.
Yeah. What is?
The other thing is she's the only one with a star, so she's literally
He
going to
would
get
a
3
star
gold.
from beating.
And you, Nick, are... Oh, you're not on the next level
No.
here.
So it's not worth it. I'm gonna put the 6.
Okay.
No.
That
He
way
doesn't- he
nobody.
doesn't
can
want-
Yeah, you're protecting it.
Yeah.
And then nobody can come in and get a factory card.
That is
There's
true.
Some
Tough.
5s in here.
Do I not get a factory card still? I would really,
I believe
don't
you-
know.
one soon.
Well, they said to set them up. Like,
Just wanted to copy and paste what you read in the errata. Yeah, go ahead.
no, I think you already read it. He didn't know you were going to bring it up on the screen. Is what
Oh,
he said.
yes, sorry,
And that
there
was
is a
what he was
delay.
gonna
Yeah,
say.
sorry, Christoph, there is a delay. So, yeah.
Just don't matter.
So you still have to decide how much
Please.
power you're using.
Well, none.
But do you get factory cards?
I assume so. Because the factory's still there, and that's how you'd fight
Does
them.
anyone know in the chat? Can you let us know, guys? I know there's a delay. We'll wait for a sec. I'll look it up, try to look it up online. But do you still get factory cards? Does he still get a factory card? I would say...
That's why I brought my character.
I would say you don't, because you probably have to be on the factory and control that area to get it.
But then why is the factory cards even there? Because once you beat him,
They
the
might
game
not
is
be in,
done.
but that
Well,
that makes it even for
They
everybody.
probably don't
right?
want to say.
Yeah, let me look it up. And you guys, if you know in the chat, if he still gets an infrastructure card or a factory card, sorry.
Well, wait, you
Let
can
us know.
you can do your fight still because
Yeah.
that
Well,
won't.
I'm
affect.
gonna lose.
Yeah.
Do you want to know his
Okay.
power?
Well, you still have to hold on. He still has to before you reveal that he has to decide how much you're using. Are you using any cards?
No. If I'm gonna lose on purpose, I'm not gonna use cards.
Okay. If you
Do
don't,
I need to use a card for anything?
no,
Like, to be.
no. But if you spend at least 1 power, you get a card. But I mean, it doesn't matter.
Oh wait. No.
Okay.
Somebody asked in the chat, sorry guys, somebody asked in the chat, the special rules for episode 5, movement of the factory, say nothing about getting a factory card. Do you still get a factory card the first time you move the character to the factory? The special rules are very detailed, but do not instruct the player to take a card. Jamie, the designer of the game, says, in Scythe, you can get a factory card by ending your turn with a character on the factory. In episode 5, this is not possible due to what you find in the factory territory. Hence, with factory cards, why factory cards are not mentioned, basically saying. Okay, so that answers it. Thank you. Christoph is also in the chat saying, first you have to claim the factory. So you have to beat that thing, and then what happens when you beat it? The game ends.
done.
So yeah, so factory cards are basically out of play then.
Oh, that's
I gotta-
brutal.
Oh, just
But that's fine. We all don't get them, except for
That's
her.
why
who
the
starts
whole
it.
strategy was the game was.
But we did.
get
That's what's
there,
so fun.
Get
you
a
didn't
factory
know.
card. Oh, that's brutal.
Okay. Are you using any power cards?
No.
So you're going in with 0. Okay. What does the guy have?
10 plus 6 is 16.
Wow. Okay. You lose.
Yeah.
So your guys retreat back home.
There
The
were no
oil-
5s in there, by
You
the
can't
way.
take the. I don't think you can take your oil
No,
with
this
you.
die doesn't. It's
No?
just
I don't think that goes home with you.
No, yeah, it
So
stays
that
on the
would stay
spot.
there.
Come and get it, bro. Come and get it. Look, he's gonna sit up. He's gonna sit with it between his legs. You gotta come and get that thing.
Just in case he leaks, eh? He
Yeah.
leaks the oil.
Oh, he's so top heavy. He likes to fall over. Look at this freaking dude, man. That's crazy. Here, a regular mech. This guy.
You know what's funny? It didn't even feel like there was a plastic piece in it, and that box felt so
Yep.
light. I thought it was
Yeah.
just a card.
Yeah, that is pretty heavy considering it didn't feel like that. It's just because it was like surrounded in plastic.
He's like leaning.
Yeah, we're gonna put
Yeah.
this little oil on the back here. There we go.
What's the oil
The
for?
oil's gonna keep him stood up.
Okay. Can you do your bottom action? Because that was
Yeah.
only your top.
That's
right?
freaking amazing. This is
Yeah,
awesome.
so I can pay 3 food. Ooh, does not want to come.
Well, I'm glad I didn't rush to the factory.
Yeah, damn it.
I was like, is this one gonna pay off? Like, is
Oh,
he
look.
gonna get some crazy advantage?
I got this one.
Oh yeah, go to your. Is that your home?
That's my home. Yeah.
But here's the part, though. He now
Your
has.
home's not green.
That's
Your
where I
home's
started.
red. You started in the wrong spot.
Oh, we
Oh.
totally didn't catch that. Oh man, nobody even let us know we're setting up. Oh, I didn't even notice.
Shit.
Okay, this is an easy change.
We're just gonna
Well-
let you have whatever you have. It does break the balance for
Well-
sure.
Yeah, because I would have had
Wow.
to build a tunnel first, or I would have done river walk.
Oh my god. Do we start over? But like we just spoiled it all. Man, that's crazy. That's
Oh
huge.
my gosh.
Oh.
Or do you just let him continue on that space
For this game.
for this game?
That's so messed though. It is weird because he broke his faction's balance because he should
Yeah.
not normally have access to build mechs that quickly.
Well,
No,
I was
he
able
used his,
to
he
because I
his
used a deploy.
token.
I know, but I just mean metal in general. I know you could get it with the trade
So I
action, but
would
that
have
would
just did
cost you more money.
submerge. I would have done my submerge one, so I would have been able to go in, come out. So I might have been able to go there quicker.
Yeah, because you were also moving.
Because I'm like, I don't need to do any of that. I can just go straight through.
They thought you did that for fun.
It was fun for me.
Oh my god, no.
Oh my
I
God.
should have checked. I thought everyone, we have so many
I
eyes on
didn't
it.
even notice.
You yelled at me for being on the blue spot.
But I don't know, he just was there. I just thought he knew. Like, he's played
White
the
goes
same.
on white.
I was only worried about yours because you're a new
Yeah.
faction and like it's different, right?
What happens
Well,
when we take
what do we
Okay,
do?
so if you change this one to submerge,
No,
Well,
because
I
no,
used
no,
the
the
no.
whole
speed.
thing?
He wouldn't have been able to get there that fast anyway.
Well, I would have been in there faster.
Because you would have done submerge
Yeah.
and like that.
Either way, at this point, we'll just say you keep the same resources.
That's fine.
You're there. Normally, you wouldn't be able to get them as easy. You would have had to pay for them. So technically, you should probably lose some money. But then you would have.
well, no,
No.
he used his token, so he didn't have to pay for the.
I didn't pay for my deploy.
He would have
I
been able-
deployed right off the hop.
No.
My
I'm worried
first
about
one.
resources that you've generated. So metal, you should never have had metal that early in the game, period.
Yeah.
And you have some. So in my mind, I'm like,
Trading
you could have
for
got
wood.
that for trading, but trading is not as easy as you just producing it.
I
and you
traded. I didn't
produce
trade
it.
for metal. I traded for food. To do.
You did
that
produce
only.
twice though.
So what we're
to
gonna
get
do, just to
food.
correct it, those who are watching in the future,
Just change it to wood.
Yeah, you can
No,
just
no,
change
no,
these to-
no.
Well, I had the guy here and he didn't move.
Yeah, he just
I never
produced
used
twice
any
there.
metal.
okay, that's
So
fine.
just
Yeah,
change
Switch it
this
up. Yeah.
to
That's what I was trying to
this.
get at. I'm like,
Yeah.
the only thing I'm worried about is resources you shouldn't have without paying for them.
Yeah.
So like that's huge rule breaking, right? It's
Yeah.
like that's
But
more
you never
efficient.
used your metal, is what
I
you're
never
saying.
used.
Yeah,
No.
you use a discount, so that's fine.
Well, just whenever I went here to produce, I got my thing and I got
Yeah.
that. With
So then that would be.
So how could you have got the factory? Now is the next
would have
issue.
been that if I did submerge.
he would have just
But
changed.
you don't have that ability.
That's what I'm saying. So,
So
now
switch
switch
that up.
Switch
Yeah.
the mech with
Yeah, just switch it whatever one.
There you go.
So that's the way you could have got there
Yeah, because
by just doing what? What does it say exactly? Move from.
lake to lake.
So you could have mech you built
Move,
here, moved
move.
here, then here,
and
then
then
there.
out. Yeah.
I don't know if you would have still been able to do that many moves in that many turns.
Would have been well because the one I went.
I think
bam,
so.
That's
bam,
fine.
Bam, bam.
I think
So
it still
It's
would have been
fine.
3.
We're fine.
It took me 4.
The other
to get
thing is,
there, 'cause
though,
I had to stop. I wouldn't have had to stop
So what I think
each one.
what I think could help balance it is normally you would have bypassed a bunch of these tokens.
Yeah.
You have them, so they're going to punish you
Yeah.
at the end of the game. I think that's a fair trade-off.
'Cause I would never have hit
Yeah,
that. I would have
shoot.
jumped in the river and then I would have jumped out, jumped back in the river, and came somewhere
And
else.
the reason why we can't fully rewind is because we know it's here. So he would totally just be like, okay,
ain't
we start the
going
game
there.
over. I'm not going there. I'm just going to stay here and do what I do. And we all would now know, and it kind of ruined the surprise of the game.
Yeah.
So let's see what Christoph's saying here in the chat. Maybe he's noticed something that we didn't.
Change the
Instead of
faction.
changing starting spot, change the faction. No. I see what you're saying. That'd be so funny. Like, like take all your stuff
replace
off.
it all with green.
Yeah, make it start from scratch with nothing. Punish. All right.
I think that fixes.
That's fine. It's not 100% fixed, but it's what we're going to do. We're a few turns in. We don't want to restart. We've already spoiled the main thing in the scenario. That'd be stupid to go back. We'd totally be playing different. But the cool part is, this is a module. I'm assuming in the future you could add to your Scythe games. I don't know for sure. Or it's part of a module. So in future games, you can probably drop this thing in a game and say, all right, guys, let's play with no factory cards. You have to beat this thing, and you could end the game whenever you want.
Yeah.
So you now have an advantage, though, because you did uncover it, that you're the controller of its dice. So you choose the power. So he strategically can make it higher when he wants to not worry about it, But he can look at it at some point. He could feel he's in a better spot, and he could just crush the
Yeah,
campaign.
'cause
like
after your turn, I get to re-roll. And
Yes.
then it's my
Yes.
turn.
and then it's your
Yes.
turn. So you have this advantage where you can go, all right, now I want to make it like power 2 or 1 or whatever comes up on the dice, and then you decide to fight it, and you end the game when you want to. So you have this little bit of control where you could choose the ending of the game when to close it off, not just by placing your last star. So that's super cool. All right, so we'll continue on there. We apologize, everyone watching this later. Those who are watching live, I'm looking at you guys. How dare you let him get away?
We did
I
warn
expect,
you.
I
That
expect
we are
more
not-
Scythe rules lawyers on us like that. That was crazy. No, I'm just joking. But yeah, that's awesome. All
We'll
right.
just have to remember to put text on.
Yeah, when I post this later on YouTube, I'll definitely put it like FYI. He's using the wrong faction spot. We'll notice it later. Hopefully, yeah. But I know there's some hardcore fans that'll be like, whoa, whoa, whoa. He wouldn't have been able to do this or get this and this many turns and all this. You should have punished him this and took away that. And like, I know it, but whatever. It's all good. We're having some fun with it. We'll keep going on. I don't think it'll affect things going forward too much. Because I'm not close to getting it.
I'm not.
Ashley has
She
decided not to get it. You can
She could have
tell.
got there faster than me.
Yes, but she chose to focus on objective, and you don't give a crap either.
I
So
haven't even moved.
either way, Nick would have been the one to uncover it, I think, no matter what, because he would have probably used the next turn or whatever, used multiple movement to get there. He just got it uncovered earlier probably than you should have. So, all right.
Still don't think so, because I had to stop at the.
Yeah, I
At-
think
at the
the
owls.
tokens stopped him
'Cause they
from.
stopped
I
him
would have
from
went
moving,
here.
Well, they
right?
stopped your
went
speed,
here.
right?
Yeah,
They did
yeah.
stop your speed.
So it took me
Okay.
4
I think,
times
yeah.
to get there when
Yeah.
I could have got there.
No, but I think some of those tokens you got rid of with mechs, and your character was able to do his extra movement to come in and catch up.
No, but, well, the one went here, and then my next one went bam and stopped here. I would have
Yeah,
still,
so you
would
still
have been
got-
stuck here.
Oh, whatever. It's all good. It's all good.
You're not allowed to play Scythe anymore.
Yeah.
You're being replaced.
He can't win the whole campaign now. He's
I don't think I
you've
can.
automatically lost.
I
No,
don't think- That's payback for stealing my faction.
Okay, I'm gonna pay $2.
Well, at least we realized it at all.
I think I did.
Yeah, when you were just moving out, I was
I
like,
did.
an upgrade.
Because I
Wow.
went back there, but I'm like, from here, because I'm sitting right here, and I think I'm here.
It's okay.
it's all good.
Kind of
So
looks
I
like
wanna
I'm there
do?
from upside down.
Yes, and then I'm gonna move one.
Oh, sorry, you upgraded?
I upgraded.
So I
Upgraded.
Oh, but no, I upgraded.
Oh, on the
Oh,
factory
okay,
card,
okay.
not the same
I
thing.
also gain a popularity.
So you're not upgrading, you are gaining an upgrade.
Yeah, that's, I said I gain an upgrade,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
then I
Sorry.
think they just heard upgrade.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna move
You're not performing
one.
an upgrade action.
No, I just hear what I want to hear. You're upgraded?
Yeah.
Okay.
2 spaces.
Wow.
I'm gonna go 1, 2 back this way.
She don't care about me no
Trying
more.
to get that purple off the map. Get it out of here. Anything
And
else?
that's it. Oh, this goes
And the
away now.
factory card's gone.
Oh, I'm so upset I don't get a factory.
I know, factory cards are huge. I even just going there to get one, I thought of rushing there just to get a factory card in my head. I was like, I don't care what else is there. That's always good to get that.
Okay, I'm going to move.
Now getting these is just -1 money at the end of the game, so they're just annoying and in the way. This is crazy. I love it. It's like, how bad do you want that spot? They're like their own little traps.
And do I want that one to move? That's fine. That is my turn.
I wasn't even thinking. Now I'm all like, woo, what is happening? All right, so I don't even know what I was trying to do next. I'm sorry, guys.
That's okay.
It wasn't just me. This whole thing took.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So much has changed between my turn and the next one. Oh, start of my turn. Oil. That's a thing. Oh yeah, let me just keep it there, and then I'll just keep taking a new one.
Oh yeah, that felt like it was so long ago. That
I know, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, it took so long because of the story and errata and stuff. Okay. What do I got for resource curve? Whoops. Where was that last move? Okay.
What am I gonna do?
Let's see. Yeah, now my objective of maybe running this guy to the factory just doesn't seem like a thing anymore. So, can I do that? Yeah, I'll go to produce on 2 hexes. Let's produce a metal and produce a food. Oh no, guys aren't there. Guys aren't there. Sorry. Oh, food. Yes, I do have food stuff. Yes, thank you. Okay, and then bottom row action. I'll spend 1 factory or 1 combat card, sorry, and 3 food. to enlist neighbors.
Nope.
And I'll take an additional combat card and 2 money, please. Thank you. And my enlistment. What do you like to do over there? What tickles your fancies? What are you guys doing? I haven't really touched the building yet. Will that be a thing? You haven't really got any mechs off yet. That could be a thing. This guy's only got 1 mech off. I'm sure he'll go for more. Upgrading. Do you like upgrading? Oh, you like those little cubes? You like to move the cubes? Huh? Oh, you like to move the cubes? Oh, yeah, you love to move the cubes. So I'm going to take it off the upgrade. I think. Wait, what is underneath them? That's a good thing to check, too. It's been a while. Building popularity. No, I'll take it off the upgrade one. And let's put it on power. Yeah, I'll put it on power. Bang, bang. And go ahead.
Can I change my upgrade that I did in my
Sure.
my turn that
Yeah,
just
whatever.
passed? Okay.
What do you want to take back? I take back. I messed up.
Okay, I'll produce. I'll do 1 wood and 2 food.
1 wood, 2 food.
That's it.
Ashley.
I'm going to produce, and then I'm going to do auto machines produce, double production output by workers and mills this turn.
Boom.
So I'll get 2 metal.
So
And
4
2
workers there
4
if you want. You can do up to. You don't have to do all 4 if you don't want to. Oh, she does not care. All right. Get her done.
and then I will pay 2 metal to deploy.
Yes, I get a coin.
Me too.
And I will deploy my river walker. So I can move across rivers to and from an adjacent territory containing a structure. There's my structure.
Okay, you're good?
Mm-hmm.
I am going to what am I going to do? Produce. So we'll get 1 food and 1 oil. That is all. That's all.
I'll do the trade action. Pay 1.
Oh, you get an oil first.
Oh, yes. Thank you. Oil on a location. Sure, right here. And then the
Trading.
2. Let's go for 2 wood. And I'll throw those also in there for the party. Okay. Then I will do the bottom row action of upgrading
Yes.
neighbors.
Do you get an upgrade?
Nope.
No?
Can I get a power?
Yes, you sure can.
And then the upgrade I will do.
Can you lay down the workers? They'll be more visible.
Sure.
Oh, yeah, good call. Especially with the yellow. Does that work, guys?
Is that better?
Yeah, let us know. Should we lay down on the mechs too, like this giant one? No. Take up 4 hexes? Yeah. Okay, awesome. Thanks, guys, for the tip. I love it, Christoph. Okay, so I was doing the upgrade action. I just didn't know which one. I feel like off the produce should be a thing. Off an extra hex. And let's reduce the cost of building. Yeah, I'll reduce the cost of building by 1. All right.
Okay, so Nick, before your turn, you roll your die.
Oh, yes.
So that
I
one
didn't
and
do
that
that
one.
last time.
Annihilator.
This was. So 2
3
3.
Which
or
one
3?
should I do?
3 it is. All right, you got
Okay.
3s. So just so you guys know, you rolled 2 3s.
No, sorry.
Yeah, just roll them like in this area or something so we can
I
see.
Or-
thought this was all here too.
Or
Oh, no,
yeah,
that's
no, it's
the
all
other side,
covered.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Grab that dice tray between
You're up.
things, whatever.
Okay, I will move.
The things you don't know you need when it's a secret.
Mhm. Yeah.
Okay, I will move.
Okay.
So let me move.
Okay.
Okay.
Bottom.
Yeah, I'll pay 3 food.
To do what?
Enlist.
Enlisting. Do you guys get anything?
I get a comic card, please.
I do as well.
Whoop, whoop.
I haven't looked at them. I should.
I know, I keep forgetting to.
I'll take 2 power.
That's why I know you're not ready for combat if you're not like Googling over them. Like,
That's it.
That's it. Ash.
Okay.
Go to the factory. Go to the factory. Do it. Do it.
I'm going
You can,
to.
actually.
Do I want to do the move action now? No. So I'm going to do this one. I'm going to pay 1 power,
Pay 1 power. Okay.
She's weak. Get her, boys.
gain 2 popularity,
Oh,
Okay.
she's in the second tier. She's at
man.
8.
and then I can move 1 worker 2 spaces, up to 2 spaces.
Do you have any workers to move? Or
Or sorry,
One
1
unit.
unit up to 2 spaces.
Oh, yeah.
She's got a guy with a back.
Up to 3 because you have the +1 uncovered if it's a plastic unit.
Oh, I always forget about that part.
Do you need to put that back?
Nope.
Okay. Did you mean to drop that guy along the way?
No. He's supposed to go there.
Okay. You can.
I fell off.
Can you go from here to here?
I can go from here to here and here to here because
Okay.
I have Riverwalk with my adjacent
Just checking. Okay.
structure. That makes sense to you?
What's that first one you have there? Riverwalk?
Yeah. Move across rivers to or from an adjacent territory containing a structure.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, just checking on
cool,
you.
Cool.
I
I
don't
want to make
cheat.
sure. No.
I don't cheat like Nick.
No, I don't think he did that on purpose.
I would say
No,
it
he
didn't.
didn't.
Oh, factory card is gone.
He's like, this spot looks
Did I
good.
do that right though?
If it was broken, how many times did
Whatever.
it
It's
get
gone
stuck
there.
here?
That's still gonna be wrong, but that's okay. Still can't do what I want.
You
to.
beat yourself up too much.
I know.
It's all good.
Okay.
So now we're back to an even playing field where we all don't have factory cards.
Yeah.
Thesna.
Welcome.
Yeah,
Okay.
welcome down to our tier.
One
Yeah.
of us.
I got 1 almost 2 stars from it and a half, so we're good.
Okay. I am going to bolster, so I will pay 1. I will go up 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Then I will upgrade,
Yay, power.
No.
paying 1 oil because I've reduced it. I will take. I don't know. This one, sure. I will make it cheaper to deploy, and I will then get a power, giving me a star. Thank you.
Star.
Oh,
Nice.
That is me.
okay. I'll do a move. Oh, first oil.
Oh yeah.
Location I control. Oh, did I pay for that upgrade last time? No, I didn't. I did not pay for my upgrade, I don't think, because I have way too much oil. Right? That's what I did last, right? I moved a cube. Yeah, I
Yeah.
didn't pay for it. I didn't pay for it. You guys didn't catch me. Haha.
Episode 6 will be way better.
Yeah, I
We'll be
know.
awake.
Yeah, we're getting back into it. We're a little rusty. We're going to miss things. So those watching this later on YouTube, beat us up in the comments. All good to make sure we're doing things
We're
correctly.
gonna start from here on the.
Yeah. On the dinner break, or like come back, you're like, what the heck? We're all in like different spots. New rule. If Nick gets to do it, so do we. All right. So the move, 3 different units, up to 1 space each. So this guy is going to be a thing. Let's do. I guess this guy. What do we get here? What do we get? I don't know what I'm trying to do with this guy. I don't know, but I'll bring this guy over here, and.
Can I just say something? Sorry, when we did the whole rewind for Nick, we probably should move this back over here.
No.
Because you would have got that one.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That changes everything again. On
Well, where do you want this guy to be then?
in,
Here,
the
here.
water.
Okay, here.
Okay.
Done.
Sorry. Yeah.
Then I'll go across.
Yeah, because you wouldn't have been able
good
to-
Call.
yeah.
Good call. Yeah,
Sorry. Continue. I
No
just
fr-
thought when you
No
knocked
free
it, I
encounters
thought,
for you.
hey,
It would have been free. It's the exact same. Like I said, I'm gonna jump in the water.
that's fine. Then go
Actually, I
over
would
there
have had
legit.
it already. I would have
Oh,
had
well.
it already.
That's your last punishment.
Go back down here with all my stuff. And that is my move there. And then for 2 wood, I am taking the build action neighbors.
Oh,
build action. Actually, I'll keep one
I wish
wood.
my neighbors were building.
Keep one wood. I'll spend a
I
combat
will
card,
rest.
actually. Get rid of a 3. Okay. So pay for 1 wood, 1 combat card. I need 2 money, please.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you. And what am I building? I guess the mill.
I'll build if you move your guy out of here.
I'm gonna build a mill.
I got no wood over
I'm
here.
actually going to do the 3rd spot there.
Okay, so I built the mill, and that is that. Go ahead.
Okay, I will produce 3 food.
Food is plentiful over by you, eh? You're always getting food.
Yeah, so that's why that wasn't a big deal, because he had it
Yeah,
there too. But
yeah.
it's just like the metal versus the wood. It's like, what?
And that's it.
That's it.
Okay. I'm going. Am I going to move again before I do what I want to do? No.
What do you want to do?
Don't worry about it. I'm going to pay $1 to
What's
trade.
your last dollar? Oh, no.
It's not my last dollar. I'm going to take 1 metal and an oil. And that's it.
Is there air rubbing against me, Mika?
Maybe,
Maybe.
but
Okay,
it's fine.
sorry. Okay.
No, it's not even that bad.
Okay.
That's it. I'm
That's
done.
it. What was I going to do? I am going to trade for 2 metal. And that is all.
All right. So oil. It's still my turn. And you rolled a new die when it just got to him.
He did. That was a 3. It's going to be him
After
again.
you, it's
Okay.
I roll
I
again.
feel like it just went, but okay. So oil. Drop
Moving a little
here.
bit faster now.
Yeah, yeah. Let's do.
There's more stuff happening at the beginning
Yeah.
of the game
Yeah.
than there is now.
I'll do the
Okay.
trade action. Spend 1.
Because we have those mods.
I'll take. Let's go 2 metal, please. Or actually 1 metal. And we'll do 1 wood. No, we'll do 2 metal. Yep, I'm on a bunch of wood here. I should hopefully generate some, or I've messed something up. So I'll do the bottom row upgrade action.
No, I'm hitting the wall
I
here.
get a power.
I'll spend 2 oil to do said action. Whoops.
Did you get a star for that amount? Yeah.
Yeah.
And I get a power. Yoink. And we'll upgrade.
Interesting. Just the ladies on the board for the stars. What's going on?
I'll
Rob
take-
has something up his sleeve.
I
It's going to be
know.
like
Just
4
doing-
stars, 1 turn, done.
No, not at all. No, that. Yeah, I'll just make my mechs cheaper. And go ahead.
Okay, I will move. Okay, only one of
Oh,
these
did
guys
you roll the
go
thing?
in.
See,
Nope,
you
not
missed it
yet.
again. That's 2
No,
turns in a
we
row,
didn't.
100%.
That's
Did
the only
not.
time he's missed
That's
it.
the only time you missed it.
I don't believe it. So it's only his 3rd roll.
Yeah, the very first time I don't think we did.
No, because
It
you
went
rolled
fast.
it and then it went around. It said everyone got a turn with that number.
So what we should
So
do.
I can't move all these guys out of here. I can only move one, right?
Right.
Because I need to
We'll
have
put
him.
this die on your home base.
No, put it beside your pawn. So before you move your pawn, you see it.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's a better idea.
Okay, and I'm going to use my enlist action. I'm going to pay
You get
Get a
a
combat
card
card?
for it too, right?
Yes,
Rob?
please, thank you.
pay my 3 food,
Yep.
and I get to enlist. So I get, I never ever collected money for it. This, I hate that stupid action.
So take. That's why I always
$1.
do the money first.
Oh, it should be 4. But
Always take your money first. They even say that in the rule book, so you don't forget. Just do the money. That's why I always stop and I'm like, I'm
I'm gonna
upgrading.
get,
Give me my money.
2 combat card, or 1 combat card, followed by another 2.
So
And then you get a
she's-
star.
Yeah, you get a star for doing all your recruits. Oh,
Okay. So I'm going to produce, so I will pay a power and a popularity, please. And I get to produce on 3 hexes, so 4 food, 2 workers, and a metal.
Is this all going here?
Yes. Oh, and I produce some metal. But that doesn't matter.
You have no more people?
And then I'm going to pay 2 metal to deploy a mech.
Okay, so I get a coin. You get a coin too, right?
Yep. And so that will be my last mech.
Did you get your coin?
Not yet. And then I will gain a star for
Your max?
my recruit, for my workers, and for my mechs. So I'll
Whoa.
get 2 stars. And that's it.
Okay. And I'm going to move. That is all. Let's do that. Then I will spend 2 metal to deploy.
I'm good.
I will deploy using my Mech Mod, which says it's armor. Before combat, an attacking opponent must discard 1 combat card. You gain that much power. Doesn't actually.
So hold on to it too.
Actually, no, because things have changed. I already have 16.
Oh, okay.
So let's do the ability to rearm traps.
Shinobi.
Shinobi if needed. So let's put that there. And then I will get 4 coins. Okay. That is me.
Okay. Let's go with what looks good. I don't know.
Oh, you know what? Oh, it's okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go to. I'll bolster.
Oh, that no, that has to stop.
What?
He forgot that.
I was just gonna do it on my next
It's okay.
turn.
It's okay. Here, take that.
No, that has to happen.
Yeah. Wow. I forget those 2 though.
Has it got the red?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Read it all in silence.
Keep this
That's only
card
if you pick that
without
option.
Reading it out loud. So that's
Yeah.
good. So I mean, that's fine.
But he can pick 2, so.
Yeah, but it could have triggered off on one of your turns and stuff. Like if you wanted to do it.
We're going to have to replay, but make Nick say he has to go for that mech guy.
All your movement
You're like,
has
oh, we didn't know that this was going to happen.
to be. All your movement has to be towards the mech guy.
What is +1 range?
Is that the one that's if you choose this option? Oh, okay.
Your character will have +1 range.
I'm assuming it's just the movement, like speed, like what +1 hex per
+1
movement?
range?
I don't know what that means. Is it talking about movement? Does it make sense with movement range?
I'll just read that one out. That I don't think really matters. Pay 2 popularity to keep this card, and your character has +1 range.
Yeah, I would say it's their movement. Like what else? They're not shooting guns or anything, right? It's only movement. Yeah, so your movement, your character, if you had speed uncovered, then and a factory card could move up to 4 spaces. I would think that's what that means.
Okay. Because of my ability, it kind of messes things up.
Because of your ability of taking 2?
You
Because I
can
can
take
take 2.
That's fine.
Because some are at the end of the game, which I would like to keep.
And is it hidden until after the game?
One of them says at the end of game.
Okay.
So you just keep the card
Or-
upside down?
Yeah, I think you just keep the card upside down when you want
Or
to
I'll
trigger.
just leave that one. I won't even do that one. It's fine, actually. So it says, pay $3 to keep this card. You may discard it at the end of any future turn to immediately take another turn.
Wow. Yeah.
Or pay 2 popularity to keep this card, and your character has
plus
plus
one
one
range.
range. So I get to go a little bit faster.
So you could do both those
But I
options
can
and pay
keep-
for both. But I guess when you
Does
just
this- do I get
started,
to
you
keep
wouldn't.
this card
Yeah, you wouldn't
for
get-
future games.
Yeah.
No.
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 No. It's just for the rest of the game. There's probably an errata on that one too, or something. A question. What card number is it?
60.
Okay, I'm gonna keep planning my moves.
Well, it's not your turn, actually.
When it is my turn.
Yeah.
I
It's
know it's
Rob's.
Rob's, but I'm still gonna keep planning stuff out.
Oh, playing them, yeah, playing your moves.
Card 60. Scythe encounters. +1 range extends the movement by 1 hex. About the same card. Oh man, it's so spoilery. Card 60 and what's your faction? Polania?
Yeah.
One of the encounters says cards has an option. Take 2 encounter cards. Use 1 at the start of your next 2 turns. Polania, can you choose 2 options per encounter? Does this mean they effectively get 5 options over 3 turns? We had it last name is huge. Polania obviously picked this option plus I forget which. They took 2 extra encounter cards and proceeded to take 2 options for following 2 turns. Yep, he said that's right. I don't know, but there's lots of people asking. Oh, card number 60. Here we go. Speaking of Polania, they can choose 2 options on a encounter card. If one of the options requires them to discard the card later, do they keep the card and use the second ability? We're talking card 60 in particular. Oh, there's no answer from the developer on that. Somebody said, I was in Polania and this question came up in the game. I argued that since I paid both costs for the options, I should get full benefits of both options, including not having to lose the ongoing benefit of the second option because the first option forced me to discard the card. We just kept track of when I would have discarded the card, so I didn't get the first benefit more than once.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I'm down with that. Whatever. I'm down with that. Perfect. All right.
Okay, so I'm going to pay the $3
Okay.
to keep this card. I get some
Sorry.
other- Sorry, guys. And I'll be allowed to take another turn when I want.
Okay.
And then there's the other one that says, pay 2 popularity to keep this card your character has +1 range. So if I
Oh, do you have that reduce the negative of a
yeah,
popularity thing?
yeah, for an encounter. So I'm gonna do that.
You just flip it over. Yep.
Wow.
So now they get to keep the card.
Now you might want to keep it.
Yeah, just
actually
put it
remove
over there.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate that.
And then that way you have
And then
it.
the other one.
So this is your
Does it
character.
matter? Do you want to see it? Does it care?
Whatever.
For each farm you control, gain $3. Which
At
would
the
be
Oh,
good
at the end of the
too.
game.
If that was at the beginning, first one I grabbed would have been
Oh
good.
yeah.
Yeah.
They would
Hide it and
change the
build through it. Yeah.
strategy, but
So your character has +1 range, and whenever you want, you can pop that card and
do it again. Do
get a
another
second
turn.
whole turn again.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but back to your turn.
Yes. So as bolstering, which I paid 1, I believe, for, but I did not move.
Nope, you
1,
didn't move.
2. The bottom, I'll build a mech for 1 metal, 1 combat card of 2. So I'm deploying a mech.
Okay, you get a coin. You get 1,
2.
2, and I get 1.
Okay. And I pay the metal, the mech. I'll get the speed. I'm unlocking the speed, 1 hex per movement. Let's put this mech down here where I have a worker. And I'm done. Go ahead, Nick. Start with your roll on your dice thing, right? Yeah. Oh, I forgot my oil at the start of my turn, I think.
Can I have
Yes,
that
you do.
6 dice?
And sorry, it has to be building beside a tunnel, different tunnel. So if I have 2 buildings beside
Yeah.
this tunnel, it only counts as one.
We just
so.
we just literally count the tunnels only,
Okay.
and for every one you have a building beside, you count that. So there's
Okay.
6 tunnels in the game. You could get all up 6 covered because you could build a building in between 2. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to. I don't want to pay $1 to bolster. I'm just going to do the bottom action. My 3 wood
Okay.
to build.
Oh, I get a
Nope.
popularity.
Has to be where our worker is. If that's helpful.
That makes it easy. Always go for the mine.
He wants to jump out of there. And you get 3
Maybe
coins.
not. Let's do that one instead.
Okay, and then you
And I
get
get a heart for that, right?
no.
No?
No.
No,
When
not
you
until
do
you
that
do that
top
action in the
action,
future.
you would get the bolsters plus the heart. Same as like when you do the bottom.
Never mind then.
Okay. And those 3 coins are for the bottom.
For the bottom action.
And you get but you get a
I
heart
do
for
get
that.
a heart for
Yeah.
that one.
Yeah. Okay.
Good.
Unless I want to pay my...
You're using it already?
So
Yeah.
debating using the card to pop it twice?
Yeah.
Alright. So discard the card and
Well,
then...
I'm going to get to keep the card, but I won't get to use the other
Okay.
action.
Good.
So, I paid the $3 already.
Yeah,
didn't
yeah.
I?
So just take your turn. Just do another turn. Move your little pawn and...
Do it to the move.
Okay, it's 2 units. 1 space each.
But I get the +1 range.
Plus 1 range on your character only.
Perfect.
Okay, 1 other unit.
And
If you
this
want.
one.
You don't have to move them all.
Buildings as well. Not sure what that means.
Hmm?
Buildings as well.
Oh, I think when we were talking about the buildings beside each.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But if I have 2 buildings beside 1 tunnel, it's still just 1 on there.
Yeah,
not
because
Yes.
this one,
Yeah.
this one counts only. It only cares about tunnels. Or yeah, that's what it's called. I think, right?
Okay, I'm going to take my encounter.
Yes.
It's not the other one. There's another one that's like cares about
the middle of a row or something.
buildings on a tunnel, but that still only cares about the tunnel. This one cares about buildings in a row, but like that's the only real one.
Okay. Have your bear help with the harvest produce for free on 1 territory. Pay $2 to produce for free on 2 territories. Or pay 3 popularities to produce for free on 3 territories. Well, I only got 1 territory.
While you're making that decision, he means that the buildings lay them down as well, so that we can.
Oh, okay, okay.
Thank you.
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
Yeah, that does actually look better. You
So
can
I'm going to
actually see that
produce
better.
for
Nice.
free on
Okay.
1 territory for sure. So,
So
I'm
you're
going to
gonna
need
get
3 metal.
3 metal. But then if I do the other one, I can now pretty much pay $2 to get 3 more metal.
What's the other one?
We don't know.
Pay $2 to produce for free on 2 territories.
Yeah.
I only have 1.
Yeah, yeah. So you do another one, yeah.
Okay, I'll do that.
So you're gonna pay?
Pay $2.
Whoa!
Always loaded.
It's gonna build all those mechs in like 1 shot.
Well, it cost me 4.
Oh, I see. So this one's gone, right?
Dunzo.
Okay. I'm going to move.
You couldn't do the bottom, right? You were good?
Oil? No.
Okay.
Food.
Food, sorry.
Done.
You ate
I
all
have
this
to
food
take
already.
that.
Yep.
So that's 1. Two,
I'm just gonna do that.
3.
Thank you. Finally.
You're welcome.
God, she's blocking my workers all day.
I'm going to pay 2 food to enlist partner or neighbors.
No.
Yes. Come
So I don't get anything except a card for that.
Okay, here you go.
Okay.
And I will. I'm not going to be deploying or upgrading. I'll make it so if either of you deploy, I get $1.
Okay.
Ta-da.
I'm.
And
Oh,
I
sorry.
will take $2 right now.
Go
Okay.
Polania. Try to bribe it with more oil. Oh.
Okay, I am going to trade. I will pay 1. I would like to take 2 food. And then I will do my bottom to enlist.
Yes.
I'll take a comic card, please.
Okay, I will pay 3 food. I will get 2 coins. And then I will choose when you guys enlist, I will finally get a combat card. And I will take 2 combat cards right now. Okay.
Okay. I will go with... Let's go with a trade. Pay 1. Whoops. I'll go up 2 popularity. Bang, bang. And then I'll do the bottom row action.
What were you trading for? Oh, 2 popularity. Sorry.
2 popularity. I'll do my bottom row action of upgrading. Oh, I forgot to get the oil at the start of my turn, but I'll spend this 1 oil. Get rid of the other oil.
1 power.
So upgrading.
Do you get a power?
Power, yes, please. And then that upgrade will come off of here. Let's do this one. Okay. It just made my enlistment cheaper by 1. Go ahead, Nick.
Okay, I'm going to pay $1 to trade.
What would you like?
Take 2 metal. I'm supposed to roll that. I'll roll that after.
Oh, here, just roll it right now.
5, 2. Put up that video thing.
And then I'm going to pay the 4 metals to deploy. Ashen Rock.
Nope.
No, just you. And then
And
you
I
can...
get $1 as well. And I get to deploy a mech. You can go. I don't think it matters.
What are you saying?
He was saying
Telling
she
me I
could
can
go.
go.
He's
Oh,
picking
okay.
his mech.
You gotta go here.
Gotta go with a worker.
You pay $1 to trade for 2 oil, but then I'm just gonna spend
Spend
all
it?
3
Okay.
to upgrade.
Nope. You get a power. And I'm hit the wall. You're good?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to produce. I'm going to use my auto machines produce. Double the production output by your workers and mills this turn. That's not smart, but it's not really giving me much. But 2 here and 2 here. Okay, and that is all. Go ahead.
I will move. And we will leave that there. 1. This plastic unit can go 2 spaces. Tunnels seem like angry places with birds staring at me. We want. Do I just go? Oh, you know what? Let's leave that guy there. We'll just go here. Bring that guy there. And then this one will go out of the tunnel here and then here to end on a combat card. And I have 1 more unit that can move.
An encounter.
Or an encounter card, yeah. Wow. Okay. Let's just move this guy here. Yep. Okay. So now encounter card. After I'm done moving, take it up. Here we go. Card 44 or 45. 45. Got some cows, some farm action happening here. Give your blessings to the newlyweds. Gain 2 popularity. Second option is offer to pay for the wedding. Pay 2 money and gain 2 food. If you still control this territory at the beginning of your next turn, gain 1 worker and 1 recruit. Wow. Or threaten to tattle of the betrothed's betrayal. Pay 2 popularity to keep this card. If you lose combat, you may discard this card to retreat to any empty adjacent land territory, ignoring rivers. So instead of going all the way back to my home base, yeah, I will pay 2. I'll do the second option, offer to pay for the wedding. I'll pay 2 money, gain 2 food, please.
Wedding.
Fancy. 2 food?
Yeah, gain 2 food. That's here on this spot. And then if I still just keep this card, I guess, to remind me.
And if you still control this area,
Yeah,
you
if I
get
still
a-
control that this territory, the beginning of your next turn, gain 1 worker and 1 recruit. I also forgot to take an oil on one of my spots. I'll do that. Yeah, sure. I'll just put that there. Okay. So blah. And then bottom row action. I will build neighbors building.
1 heart for me.
I will spend a combat card, a nice juicy 2, and 1 wood. And a building, I will build. I don't think it matters. I will build the monument. And I'll just build the monument over here, I guess. Yeah, let's build it there. I'll lay it down. Okay, and that's me. Go ahead. It's so big. One of these times, gonna roll 2 1s, and we're gonna be like, "Get the middle, go everybody!"
No,
It's
she's like ready. Like
Okay, I'm going to move.
Oh, I forgot to get 2 money for my build action on the bottom. Thank you.
So
Do
I
you
can
wanna
move
trade?
up to 3 spaces
I'm
with
gonna
a
start using them.
with
You're
a
fine.
character, right?
Yep,
Yep.
character's got a range of 3.
Okay, jump in the water for 1.
Whoa.
Jump out of the water here for 2. Jump here for 3.
Okay.
I guess.
Is that the end of your movement?
For that hex, this guy I'm going to go to.
Mech can't carry mech, right?
Yeah,
Sure.
so
No,
pick
that's
1
fine,
plastic.
That's fine. I need my workers anyways. Oil.
He's really tired from that.
maybe not. Maybe not.
Maybe not.
Go to wood.
So you're undoing that movement? Is that what's happening?
Undoing that.
Okay. Like, why is he just going back and forth with his speed? That's a waste of your speed ability, my friend. I don't know.
I'm gonna go wood. Just stay back with him.
Interesting.
Okay. It don't matter. Sure. So I can do my encounter first.
Yep.
My movement is done. Card 5. Go fishing with the soldiers by posing as locals. Gain 2 food and gain 1 popularity. Pay $4 to deploy a mech. Or wait until dusk to invade the camp. Pay 2 popularity to gain 2 food and 2 metal. I don't need that. So I'm going to do gain 2 food and 1 popularity.
That was the first option.
First option, and then the second option.
Has to go where your encounters.
I'm going to pay $4 to deploy a mech.
Oh, okay.
That's
It's all your money.
And that doesn't count for his action. Here,
Correct.
right?
No,
Or, you
no,
know-
it's different. Just gaining the thing, not doing the actual action.
what they count, I guess.
Yep, 100%. Bottom
On
row
my
action.
bottom row action. I don't have enough
No.
food.
If you would have done the other 2 options, you would have.
That's okay.
Fine.
I was
All right,
hoping.
Ashley, go.
Okay, I'm gonna move.
Oh no.
What?
Okay,
That's
go ahead.
fine.
Go ahead,
Just
go
let her
ahead.
do her
I
action,
know. I know.
please.
1. Oh,
Oh,
that's
that's-
what you're saying. Sorry. 1,
Okay,
2.
sure. Anybody else moving?
So there's produces 3 at a time. And 3 of those. No, that's fine.
Oh, I thought something totally different was happening
Here you
here.
I
Here
know
you
you probably did.
Wow.
Option 1: compliment the gentlemen on their charming outfits. Gain 2 popularity.
Thank you.
Option 2: bribe the soldiers to steer the mech astray. Pay $2 to an opponent to force one of their mechs, your choice, to retreat by itself to its home base. Or option 3: steal a man's wings and attach them to yourself. Pay 2 popularity to keep this card. Before each of your combats, gain 2 popularity. Ooh.
What direction are you going for the final? Oops, sorry, for the final rounds.
Well, I was thinking about doing some combats.
Well, you can pay 2 popular now, maybe gain
For
more
each
back.
combat.
Yeah. So as long as you do 2 combats, it's paid itself back and more.
I'll just do that gain 2 popularity.
Okay, bang, bang. Done. You're at 10, tied with Nick.
And then I will pay 2 food to enlist neighbors.
Yay.
To enlist, I get a combat
Me
card.
too.
Sorry. You're good?
And that's it. Oh, and sorry. Then I will take my recruit, gain 2 more combat cards, and
Start.
a star. I don't even know what this is because I've never done it before. Actually, I have twice, but
Okay. I am going to trade. I will pay 1. What do I need to do? I will get a food and an oil. Then I will pay 3 food to enlist.
Combat card, please.
I will get 2 coins.
Thank you.
I will get a combat card. And then I will take this one and I will get 2 more coins. I will just put these 3 in and take a 5. And then I will get a star for completing that.
For completing what? Sorry?
The recruits, yeah. That is me.
Okay, start my turn. I'll take an oil on a place I control. Boom. I also, at the start of my turn, get a worker. I'm assuming it's all in the same spot as the encounter happened. And 1 recruit. I will take the one off here. I'll get 2 popularity. Bang, bang. Okay, that one's gone. Done. All right. Action time. I will. Let's do a produce. I lose a power to pay for this. I can do on 3 hexes in the mill. I will double it up with this auto machines infrastructure mod, double production output by workers and mills, which will do 2 workers here is 1 hex. Second hex, I'll do 2 workers here. Gain a star, 4 workers. Okay. And third hex will be, those are important, food for 2 or multiple woods. Nope, food it is. All right.
2 food.
No, I'll do the wood actually. So 4 wood total because I'll do the mill also, which will get me 2. Thank you. So 2 wood there, 2 wood here. Okay, bottom row action. I will pay this 2 food and a combat card. Let's do a 4. And 2 food. And I'm enlisting neighbors. I'll take a combat card, please.
Same.
running out.
And 2 coins, please.
Thank you.
And then I will take my last recruit, get 2 more money, but here I'll give you 3 back, so I can take a 5. Thank you. And I get a star on this one. You guys are all jumping on here. Right, that's the right column. Yep. Okay. Got the comic card, got the money, paid the cost. End my turn. Go ahead, it's all you.
Got the 6 dice.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. The mini game of rolling dice. 6 still.
Back.
It's not going for the mill yet, even though he's like hovering there now. It's like
Yeah.
awesome. I love it.
I'm
Everyone's gonna-
going to.
I say that's the reason why they put these around here is so you've got to try to get in position, right? So it's going to like hurt you to get more to
Yeah.
attack them. So it's also deterring people from attacking them.
So I can produce here. I need 3 wood.
Let's make some space for him.
And I can't do my bottom action.
Okay, Ashley.
I'm gonna produce, so I'll pay a power and a popularity and $1.
You're purple? No, you're
Teal.
No, I'm purple.
You can move purple down too,
So
though.
No, no.
here I will get 4 wood. Whoops. And there I will get 4 oil. And I am not doing my bottom action.
Okay. I am going to I'm going to skip the top row action. I'm going to move right to the bottom and I'm going to upgrade. So
Can you move me up the power?
1 power,
sorry?
please.
power. I'm going to take this one to pay the oil. I'll be able to move 3 units, and I will make it cheaper to build. That I'm already at the top of, and that is me.
Okay. I would like to gain an oil. Start my turn. I knew there's something I'm like staring like there's something I have to do every turn that I forget.
That's such a good card.
Yep. We'll go to the trade, where I'll pay 1 to go up 2 popularity. Bang bang. Bottom row action. I will spend 2 oil to. I'm upgrading neighbors, and I'll get a power.
You get 1 power.
And I gain a star
Nick gets
for
a power.
hitting.
She did.
Yep, I did.
Get one for hitting the top of that track. And the upgrade, I will take the money one off the top. I guess I'll make. I don't need to do that. Let's make mechs cheaper. Go ahead, Nick. Your turn. Roll your dice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Get that middle. Get that middle. Go after the Annihilator. He's weak. Get him, boys.
If there's not 4 cards in there, does that mean he
I think
doesn't
we
get
just
We
shuffle
shuffle the deck
those.
and draw new ones in. I know. There is a chance we could all keep hoarding the cards, I assume, but I'm sure the game would be like real late. We're all like sitting with 5 stars each. We're like, nobody wants to do it. We're just like, draw more cards, draw more cards. Keep picking the bolster. Oh, man.
Okay, I am going to not pay to bolster, but I will pay to build.
Ooh.
Building.
I get that popularity.
So
3,
teal up
1.
1 to 10. I'm up to
Me
11.
too. 1 up.
Sorry, what color?
Popularity.
White? Oh, we're both at 11. All right.
Sorry.
And you get 3 coins,
I
right?
have to get 18.
Oh, sorry.
I know. That one's so hard. So hard.
Am I going?
Okay, I think that is all she wrote.
Okay, so I'm going to pay $1 to bolster for 3 power, please. And then I'm going to pay 3 wood to build.
I will get a heart for
2,
purple.
1, 1.
Thank you.
And what am I going to build?
So much fun.
Tunnel or monument? Monument.
And you're good?
Yep. Oh, I'll get $2 for doing that, though. And a popularity.
Okay, I'm going to move, and I can move 3. This guy is just going to move here for 1.
Sorry, do I get in popularity for when I built it too, or
No,
No,
only
the
when you do
next
that
one.
action. Yeah, it's a green thing that you get a reward for paying that cost
That
on
makes
that spot
sense.
section.
This guy is going to move here.
Get those traps laid down, man. Get out there.
Actually,
Spread your wings.
sorry, 1 sec. That guy's gonna. Yeah, he's gonna stay. And this guy's going to move here, and I will lay a trap. No, that one. And then no metal, so that is me.
All right. Take the move action. I'll move 1 worker here, taking that, ending his movement. Although that's as far as he can go anyway. Then my other unit, I will move this one. No, I will move. Where is it? Where is it?
Alright.
This one, I think. Let's leave this guy behind. I'll do one. I guess it didn't matter. I didn't have to move that guy. I'll do it with this guy because he can go mine to tunnel, right? So this guy knocked that thing away. That's 2 movement to plastic unit. And then I'll move this guy here. So that is 1, 2. What can I river walk into? Over river into farm.
Ooh.
And that's good. So 1. And I can cross into tundra, so I can keep going that way, maybe. Yes, thank you. Sorry.
Nope.
Okay, that's my movement of 3 things. Then the bottom row, I am going to build. I will check my combat cards. Yep, I'll pay 1 wood and a combat card of 3 to build.
Think if you can move me up a heart, purple.
Me too, because he's building, right?
Yeah. And then I'll take 2 money. I think I forgot my oil at the start of my turn again. Or did I? No, maybe I'm just slow. No, I think I did. Okay, then 2 money. And a building, my final building. Yeah. And said building will go, yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
And that is my bottom row done. Go.
5. Okay, I'm not going to do my top action. I don't think. No. I am just going to deploy a mech.
Do you get anything, Rob?
Pay
Deploy.
Do you have a coin?
Coin, yes, thank you.
4 metal. And I get $1. And that's it. My mech comes out with a worker.
Mm-hmm. You get a star on
He's
that.
going in, he's going in.
And we get a star for mech.
I'm going to pay $1 to trade for 2 wood. And then I'm going to upgrade, which will gain me $3 and a power, please. And are you guys
I gave
getting
him his.
Sorry, what do you? Oh, power?
Yeah, I gave it to you.
And then I'm going. Ooh, which one do I want?
Oh, maybe I should have paid $1 to move up a heart.
Instead of trade?
Yeah, I didn't trade at all.
Oh.
Can I do
Sure,
that
yeah.
Yeah,
instead?
yeah, yeah.
I didn't
Did
need
you
any
have?
resources.
Oh, yeah, you had the money.
Oh, did you take my oil? No,
Nope, I do not do that.
I didn't think so.
You pay your own resources. And you're good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I am going to skip the top action, go directly to the bottom to upgrade.
Power I don't get.
I will.
I will get a
You
power.
will get
as
a power.
well.
I will pay an oil. I cannot get the power. And I will upgrade this one, I guess. Putting that there. Okay, that's me.
I'll trade, pay 1. I want to get an oil. Whoops. I get an oil. Pay 1, I'll go up 2 popularity. And get a power, which I can't get. Bottom row action. I will pay 2 oil. And I'm upgrading neighbors. And take this to make that cheaper. And upgrade star. Nick,
Maybe
go
Rob's
ahead.
gonna come from behind. And
My dice.
Doesn't mean I win.
5 will keep there again. I'm going to produce so I can get 3 wood.
3 wood. Sorry.
That's it.
Gonna pay $1 to bolster 3
And then you get a popularity
and gain a popularity
for green.
for yeah. And then I will pay 2 wood to build,
Perfect. Purple will get a heart.
which gains me $2 and a popularity. And I will build my armory right here.
Let's just put that like that.
Oh yes.
I think that one's okay. But okay, and you're good?
Yes.
Well, it's annoying. I will trade. I'll pay 1 for 2 metal. Is that what I want to do? I don't know. Let's do. Actually, I will trade for 2 hearts. I think it's all for soon.
It's the first time
And then that is
everybody's
all.
gonna be in the top.
Don't win, don't win.
Just all fight each other right now. No one's there.
I'll move. I'll go 1, 2. Go into there. Is there any of those little encounters left? No, right? You guys grab them all?
1, 2.
Oh, there are
Oh,
some.
encounters.
Oh, there.
I can't get to those.
Yeah, I'll go 1, 2, and then 1 more unit. I think, right? I get 3, or no, I did
You
3.
moved 3.
That is 3. Okay, done. Bottom row, I will spend 2. No, I'll do
Oh,
a
I thought I only
combat
had
card.
1 upgrade left. That
Let's
sucks.
do 1 wood and 1 combat card, and to get 2 money. So I'm doing the build action, by the way.
Okay, so I will get a
Build.
heart.
Me too.
Yeah, I get a heart also.
Yeah. Purple.
Oh,
Yeah,
sorry.
don't forget about purple.
He moved his.
Yep,
That's
sorry. I need to get in that top
Your turn.
section.
Okay. Guess I'll roll my dice.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I didn't get my oil because there's an oil on the board and I didn't take that action.
3. Oh, that's low.
Okay, I'm going to. I don't need to.
What'd you? Oh, okay. Yep.
So I don't need to pay, but I will pay to build.
Building for Ash and Rob.
Oh, I wish that was
Oh, yeah.
built.
Yoink.
So I get $3 as well.
1
Popularity?
popularity, please.
And you get $3, sorry?
Yeah, and I'm going to build
Oh my gosh, this is gonna be.
my monument.
Tight.
Rob could win right now. Yeah, he can.
You idiots are working after the pink machine.
I'm not working after it.
That is probably amazing rewards though if you do beat that thing.
To go beat him.
I know, but I don't have the army for it. I still have 2 mechs that are involved. Like I think you need to go there with like at least to do
Oh, I
3
don't-
combat
with
cards.
like
probably.
this
Claim
army?
to heart.
Yeah, that's why I'm waiting for him to do it. I want to see it.
Okay.
Well, then don't win on your turn and let him
I'll do it next round.
He is gonna win on this turn.
I'm looking around. Let's see, money. Oh,
This is what's.
he's
Screwing
looks
me.
like 8. Yeah, let's not worry about that. But that's all the points for this, and we're all up in the high tier, right? So it's, who knows where it's gonna go.
I've never had lots of money.
But remember, it's the only person who wins the last one wins. So you just
I
need to
thought
like,
I
get a
only
bunch of
needed
these
1
checked
more
off.
upgrade and not 2.
Oh.
But I think Rob's gonna end it.
He
Doesn't
might,
mean I
he
win
might
it.
not.
He ends it.
He could easily end it though.
Do
so
the best, do the most suboptimal move you can. That's the best idea. Yeah.
That you want to move some of your guys around.
Well, I could do 1, 2, combat and win.
Combat and win. You're very
Oh yeah, true.
optimistic there.
Yeah, yeah. Everyone can dump 7 power, and tie does go to the attacker, but it depends how many units are in the combat and how many combat cards are spent. Really.
Stop looking at me.
No, I'm not even. I can't even get to you. I'm just thinking.
Okay, good.
So if I go here. Okay, 1, 2. 1, 2. Oh, there's a chance. Okay.
What is he even ending it on?
Well, he can
Two
go and
maxes
trade.
now.
He can go and trade and get
Oh,
2 hearts
yeah,
and get the
okay.
star for popularity. Or
Okay.
he can go and fight someone and get a combat star.
Yeah, or he has one.
I only
of
have a
those.
2 card, guys. It's only a
Yeah,
2. It's
okay.
by saving that 2 for this perfect moment.
Yeah.
So he's gonna have to fight, and then when you beat someone with
That's
things
why
in
he's
there,
just going to
drop
go
down.
and pay $1 and gain 2 popularity and win.
But
Yeah,
money is
okay.
wins me.
So
Money
fight
is the
him
score.
first.
Yeah, come at me, bro.
But then I lose
Stop me from getting that
popularity.
last star. Yeah, yeah. Notice the way I got little people protecting me everywhere.
Okay, whatever. I'm going to move.
Get to him through the river. But you're if you're attacking him with and you
I
have
didn't say
guys
I'm
that beat
attacking
you, I'm
him
just
at
saying
all.
if
I don't
you
get
do-
punished for that,
That's
but they all do retreat to
one.
her home base if I
How
win.
many can you move? 3?
I can move 3. So that's 1. Actually, he's going to go
He's with him. Yep.
This isn't working as well as I wanted it to.
Do the best you can.
Sorry. So that would be 1. Two.
Or 5.
Yeah, please.
Single stick back. That would be 3. But then I don't fight anybody. So we'll move them there.
So
But
did
I can
you
move him 2 spaces, right?
Yeah. Did you just rewind that back?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So these guys were there. That was 1. I can't move them anywhere else because whatever. And I can't move a worker there, right? And if I move a mech there, I lose a popularity.
Well, if you're talking about one of your mech abilities, they only apply to plastic units.
Right.
So,
Okay, so that's 1.
Martin Bradley, thanks for subscribing.
Woo!
Much appreciated.
And then we'll do him there, and then him here. Maybe I'll get a star out of this.
Combat. Here, you got to use your own personal combat tracker.
Oh,
So
yeah,
Nick's
no, you-
power is
10, and
7.
yours is 13.
I think we all have 7.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
could,
but,
yeah,
the
but you're
thing
very
is,
close,
Yeah,
so-
she's possibly could tank getting that star, and she, it's like, does she care?
And Nick can put in 2 combat cards because you have 2 plastic units.
could get-
What's your combat ability on your third one? Is it a combat ability or no?
Yeah. After combat dials are revealed, you may turn yours left or right 1 space.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay,
Whoa,
so
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Nick can play 2
But
combat
7,
cards.
you can't go up to
Ash,
8. There's no
1.
8, so don't worry about her going higher than 7.
You want to do it under the table so they don't see or anything?
All right.
Poor move on my part, but whatever. I should
And
have
we're both revealing like out here. Tell us physically how much, or specifically how much combat power you've put in. You gotta spend
Okay.
it. 3, 2, 1, reveal.
Oh, you had high
9
cards.
plus 7, 16. 5 plus 7.
But I'm gonna use
Dial it
my
back.
ability to
Dial it back to 6.
Okay, so Ash is using 6.
So
1,
spend
2, 3,
6.
4, 5, 6.
And
And
Nick's
Nick is
spending
using
7,
7.
so down to
1,
3.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
And Nick wins.
Well, after I can add 2 combat total after. I don't
You don't need to
Oh,
do that.
Me too.
Okay.
So cards are all discarded, but the
That's my
loser
total.
gets to draw a new combat card.
Actually.
And where does this happen?
But don't I get to get a combat
Yep.
card too?
No.
Because I
'Cause you
used
won.
a combat card though.
Doesn't
Yeah, but you
matter.
won.
You won. So that's even
Okay.
better. So you get a
Well,
star for completing combat.
Back to
Yeah.
home base.
And that's all that went in there, was just that little unit?
Yep.
Okay.
Oh man.
You're good?
I
Yeah.
messed up then.
No, you're fine.
Oh.
Yeah, fucked
I
up.
need to spread my people out and try and get a star at the same
Yeah, I
time.
know. That was smart. That's what you should have done. Surprised you didn't take 2 plastic units in there so you could dump in
I
2 cards.
don't think I could get another one over there. Oh, I guess I could have got
Oh,
him
okay.
1, 2. Oh,
Oh,
well.
okay. All right, go ahead.
Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to skip my top action,
I
so
would've
no
won.
bolster, and I'm going to upgrade. I will pay 1 oil. Upgrading,
Give me a power. Yes.
and Ash gets a power.
Power.
Went up way too
So
quick
I'm
on
going
that.
to take that one, putting it in this spot, giving my last upgrade. Last upgrade. And then it hits the wall. Yep, that's it for me.
See, so I was going to go here to give me 2 power, but then I would have needed you to upgrade for
No.
sure. to
Oh,
give
and
me
you
the
probably
star.
couldn't see that I only had this one little one behind all my
For
workers.
sure to give me the star. So then I was like, is Mel going to upgrade or not upgrade?
Yeah.
Well, I needed to do the star because if it is going to
Whatever.
end.
Okay, so I will do a trade action. I will pay 1 money, and I will take 2 popularity. Bing! Star. Game ends immediately. I don't know where the popularity is. I've never really gotten it before. Nobody loves me. All right. Oh, and I forgot to get an oil at start of my turn, which I'll take right now, right here off
yeah,
this
'cause I'm
card. Does that may matter, I guess, for resources, but I think not. Okay. So, game end, usual stuff.
I want to say I screwed up because of
Many
that
times, yeah.
thing. Like if I thought
It's
you use, when you use a card, you get 1 back.
No, only if you lose.
Because my thing was I needed to have 8 combat cards and 1 victory. So
Oh.
I'm like, okay, I can use one of them more. I didn't need to use it.
Or you could have lost on purpose.
well,
Could
I,
you have won a
no,
long
I
time
wanted,
ago with that?
Yeah,
I had
yeah.
to have a star.
I keep forgetting about these cards because they're so hard to do at the beginning. Control 3/4 at the end of your turn, which I thought would never ever happen because of those tokens. But then I got that so long ago and I never did an objective card, which is fine. I'd rather do the popularity star anyway. And then control at least 5 territories surrounding a lake, which I was like, you guys filled out in here so much, and you have to do 5 around. That's like impossible, especially when the factory's out of play.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, that one, thanks, game, thanks. So we'll never get that one. So I just dumped those and totally forgot about them. But yeah, I totally had an objective earlier. You just made me
You would
remember.
have lost on purpose.
No, not I had to win, but I didn't need to use my second combat card because I had
Yeah.
this 2, so I would have not used the combat card, and then I could have just bumped myself up 2 points because I thought I got 1 back. I'm like, okay, well I'm gonna get at least my encounter. Bullshit.
Remember when it was we got to the factory and we had to discard 7 blah blah
Yeah,
blah.
22
Mine
and
was I
5.
had to have a factory card, which was why I
Of course,
discarded
yeah, I
it,
figured.
So, but
Okay.
then mine were so hard.
So, game end scoring. And yes, it's been a while since I played Scythe. Let me just get the book. I just want to make sure we cover everything. But I think it's all just this right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just want to double check. It's played so many games since, guys, like game end scoring in other games. It's all different.
I'm upset by it. I'm like, oh, I screwed up.
Coins in hand, every star token played. Oh, yeah, let's just go through that stuff. Okay, so here, we'll start. 5 gold for every star placed, so 30 for me, please.
Oh, are we doing it that way?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably easier.
Right?
Yeah.
Isn't this the way you would normally do it?
Well, usually you do your whole amount and then just give it.
Okay, sure.
But no, that's harder to remember.
Yeah, that's exactly why I'm just trying to go quick here. So 4 money for every territory. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Who controls this? Nobody or you?
I do because I have a unit in
12,
there.
okay.
Units rule over buildings. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 times 4.
48.
48, yeah. So I don't have 2 to give you,
20,
sorry.
40, 5, 48. I
Okay,
think.
and then for every 2 resources I have, 1, 2, 3, I get 3, so that's 9 more. I'm sorry, I don't have a
No, we
symbol
can
for you.
switch it all after if we need.
Oh yeah, the 3s help make it easier
Yeah,
to
and
change.
then this one, do you get anything for that?
Location, so I have a building beside this one with my mill. I have a building beside this one with these 2. And I have a building beside this one with this one. So that's 3. So I get 4 more. I'll give you 1 for a 5.
Okay.
I think that's all you do for scoring, right? Is there anything else? I'm a noob.
No.
We'll obviously be faster in the next ones because we'll know. Every 2 resources structure bonus. Yeah, that's it. If
And
there's
do you
a
want to
tie.
change some of your 5s?
Well, let's just go with the next person because I think we probably have enough money for everybody. So, Nick, you have
3 stars.
3 stars, so
15
15.
bucks.
Give him 15. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Sorry. Before we keep going, -1 for each one of these influence thingies.
Yeah, it'll probably tell us that when we get there.
True, but it talks about winner. But it maybe is. Hold on. Record the victory if you won, stars, coins, and your final score in your campaign log. Follow the standard mod rules, drawing, and all that business. Players will now determine who will become the new faction. Whoa.
Oh, stop reading. Okay,
think
we'll
it
just do
don't
it now.
Yeah.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
do it
yeah.
now.
Pay
Because it
enough
said it
to
was
keep your
-1 at end of
people.
game, right? So that's
Yeah.
end of
Keep
game.
your coinage, or keep your eyes,
Yeah.
and pay your
And pay.
your
So I'll just
dues.
give you a 1 if you give me a 5.
Yeah, so
I don't think
4.
you have any 1s.
Oh, I see. Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah, I just knew there was more
2
score adjustment. I was trying to.
for
Okay,
mine.
for yours. Okay.
So sorry. Did you get your 15?
Unfortunately,
Okay.
yes.
So 4 times places. 1. This is here, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3. So 3 times 4 is 12. Give it back 3 and you get 15. And then for every 2 resources you have, I see 1 set, so we give him 3 more. Okay.
And then buildings.
And the building, he has 1 here not beside a mine, 1 here that is beside 2, and that's all.
Yep.
So that is 4 more for the
Do you
gentleman.
have a 1? No.
Okay, so for Ashley, aka Vesna over here, 5 times
4.
stars, so 20. For territories, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 4,
24. Is that 20?
32.
32?
32. Oh boy.
Oh my god.
32.
My math is bad.
Yeah, me too.
I know.
Well, after you're burning your brain, like trying to plan out 18 different strategies, and then you're told,
Yeah.
okay, do basic math after that. It's like,
2. So 1.
So
2
3?
resources, so 3. And then,
And then I owe 2 for these. Sorry, so I'm just going to pay them now.
Yep.
okay, and then the buildings beside mines.
2.
That's on a mine.
No, but she
they're
has
all
one in
right there.
between.
And
I
she
thought
has
she
one
know.
right here too. Yeah. So
But they're the same.
Same
line.
thing.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
so same
So 4 also for you.
I'll give you a 5 if you give me a 1.
And for Togawa,
Yep.
aka Mel,
3.
5
so
times
15.
stars, 15. 4 times locations is
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 times 4 is 16.
Ooh.
And then resources you control,
None.
0. Okay. And
No
then
buildings.
No buildings.
Nope.
Okay. Any little eyeballs?
Nope.
Little owls staring at you.
Nope.
You didn't move very far, right?
I know. Well, some
I
things
screwed her up
happen.
at the beginning. I didn't
Yeah.
want her to put those traps out everywhere.
And then you sat there for so long that I
Yeah.
couldn't even get
Yeah,
people
that's
out.
what you did
I
to
know.
me that one game.
That's why I did it.
The one you won, you blocked me. I did the same thing. I was chicken. I didn't want to fight. I should have just fought. But yeah, that's part of the game of Scythe is like just the threat of combat. Sometimes scares people out.
Well, Rob got a shitload of money. That
Yeah, out of nowhere. I'm sitting
Gets
there
you
at
all the
like
time.
$6 forever, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden it's like, okay, I'll get this, get that, and bang, bang, bang. You just get the engine going. Okay, so I end
This is a
with
5.
107. So that is 138.
20.
138 is my monies. What you got, Nick?
30, 40.
So cross out and add your total.
I had 43,
At
43?
65, so I have 123 now.
and I have 45 now total. But
Perfect. Okay,
so you're the winner.
I just brought a pencil stack so I
Yeah.
can just cross it off on.
I gave you one. It's right here. Sorry.
Episode 5. Oh,
You
I didn't see it.
you
Yeah.
keep that one,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
have-
sure. Okay.
You're gonna put it.
And then we're checking all these off too.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bingo card?
Yeah. I was like, don't know when this all happens. I guess it just. Oh yeah, right there. Record victory if you won. Stars and coins. Your final score in your campaign log. Yeah. Sorry, I read that already.
Bingo.
Nice. So I got upgrade.
So I got
Buildings.
That one,
The recruit again. All the workers
and
again.
that one.
No objective because I messed up.
Oh, next game I could get 2 bingos maybe if I
Popularity
do something specific.
and the power one.
very upset about
No
this
bingo there.
encounter.
All right.
Okay.
Okay, so that's that for episode 5. So we're doing the reward section. So we recorded the victory if you won, stars and coins, your final score on your campaign log. Follow the standard mod rules. Each player draws 2 of each mod type from the supply and may purchase them at 50 each. As a bonus, the game winner draws +1 mod of either type for a total of 5 mods to choose from. All right, so we just got Mech Mods recently, so we got a whole ton here. So I will draw. What am I looking for? I think I will do 2 Mech Mods and just make sure they're different from any ones I have and different from each other. They're exactly the same. So we got this little bag here. We're gonna draw them out of the bag. Okay, that's my 2 of those. You take 2, and then infrastructure. I'm gonna look for 3 different ones, and I'll flip all mine over so I kind of know what I already have because they have to be different from what you already have. I should have 5 of these
You
things.
take
Where's
2?
the other one?
Sorry?
Yeah, 2 of each.
It's flipped over there.
Oh, right. Okay, so I'm gonna draw 3. Oops.
I can't afford to even buy 1. This is kind of pointless, but I guess I see what is
No,
out
that's
there.
different. Or not.
Oh.
Where do these go again?
If you buy them, they cover up one of your options under your mechs.
Oh.
No, that's the same.
Ooh. I have so many options with her, but I still don't
Same.
buy one.
That's the same. I mean, I might not be able to find a third different one. No, that's the same. No, I shouldn't be showing these.
You're just sitting there reading it.
I'm not even paying attention. I saw the title, but
Same.
doesn't mean he'll buy it.
The same.
And I can't afford to buy anything, so it doesn't affect
How many
what
different ones are there?
I have no
like-
idea.
There's got to be 6 because you.
Well, I see 2 new ones that are different than 5 that I have.
Well, you might. Oh, you might
Same.
not be able to. There's only.
Same. I know. That's what I'm trying to find out. Same. That one sounds new. Sound new as the ones in my hand? It does. Okay, so there may be other ones. I have 3 I haven't looked at here. So I'm going to throw those all back in. Whoops, there's another one. Ah! Those all back in. Shuffle them up. There you go.
Do we keep the ones we got that we used?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they flip back up for the next game. So
yeah,
keep
these
those
are
separate.
just new
That's
if you want to
good.
buy new ones.
So
Yeah.
2 of these.
You don't have to buy any.
They're 50 each.
50 each for every little token.
Oh, I guess if they're the same or different, yeah. They're the same.
So we're going to take a minute
So take
here
one.
and we'll explain which ones we
Make sure
purchased.
Same. Oh, jeez.
Well, you keep putting the same one back in.
Yeah, what are the odds I pick it up again? I pick it up again, it's funny.
100% so far.
Ooh, I like this one, but it's the same.
What do you mean?
It's like he has it.
Ah.
Oh, you have that one already. Oh, okay.
That's it, babe.
And how do we get the setup bonuses again? Do we remember?
It tells us.
Oh, it tells us.
I don't
the
know. I
setup
don't remember how we
bonuses.
got them either, but it did tell us.
Okay.
Because I remember I didn't get
At
one
the end of a mission, it'll say you get it or whatever.
based on something.
Yeah, I think so.
Ooh.
So I will take machinery, which is the one I think you guys have too. Is I don't think I have it yet. No. So it's upgrade
not
action,
big
reduce the
then.
cost of 1 upgrade action to 0 oil. I'm gonna buy a second one in a sec, so I'll drop down 100. I'll take
I don't care
pontoons.
about that one.
I'll take pontoons as a mech upgrade. I may move to and from lake territories if I use this in a future game, and then controlled lakes are worth +1 territory at the end of the game. So I will drop down to 38. Whoops, I shouldn't be crossing it out. 38 money. And these will go back to the supply. Nick, did you purchase any?
Yeah,
All right, explain what you got.
the machinery. Same one.
Yeah,
Just
same one I just
reduce
bought.
the
It
cost of one
upgrades down to
upgrade.
0 oil,
Okay,
right?
so when you're not buying, goes back in the bag.
So that one's that.
And you gotta reduce your money by 50, right?
And then this go back here.
Are you
let's
buying
go
any
in
Ash?
Yep. I'm going to buy 2, even though I have lots of mech abilities with my person. One is stealth. Movement does not need to stop for combat workers or tokens.
Oh,
Wow,
That's
that's
good.
cool. Yeah, yeah.
I had that one too. I didn't get by it.
So you like pass by? Yeah, that seems neat.
So would that mean, do these count as tokens?
yeah.
Well, default tokens in the base game just includes the 2 faction expansion ones, the
Okay.
flag and the traps.
But you can go through.
But that's
people.
a token.
It's a
That's
That's
a
what I
token.
mean. So does that mean
I would say so.
When you place them in the book and setup, what are they called?
influence token?
Yeah, I think
If
so.
they're influence token, then it says token
I would
in the
say
name.
so.
I would say
But we could
so.
look that up if that ever happens.
And then I'm also going to take assembly line, which is deploy, reduce the cost of 1 deploy action to 0 metal.
Nice.
So
Nice.
that brings me down to $23.
Okay, I will buy none. I have only $43 or $45.
I heard that before.
So can you put those back?
I can, yeah. Which one's the eyes?
These in the big bag and the ones we keep buying. Okay.
Okay, what else do we got here?
Let's find out. So that was us just buying all our mods. And players will now determine who will become a new faction, Fenris. This may result in the Vesna faction not being in use for a game.
Oh, a game.
But players will have the chance to switch factions at the end of episode 6. There is another chance
You
at
gotta
the end
play
of next
one more.
episode. Awesome. If a player defeated the Annihilator in combat, they gain control of the Fenris faction. Nope.
Nope.
If nobody defeated the Annihilator, the winner of this game controls the Fenris faction. Hopefully it's as broken as this one.
No more yellow?
No more yellow. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay. The new Fenris player gains the Annihilator mech. Yeah, come to me, big boy. All the tiles on the Fenris punch board and the contents of box D. That previous player's home base will be the Fenris home base. So it'll be here, where the Cremia used to hang out.
Just do that for now.
Yeah. And the Fenris player keeps everything they've earned up to this point, Mech Mods, wealth, etc., and changes the name of their faction on their campaign log. The Fenris punch board also contains alliance tokens for Vesna and Fenris. Give them to their respective factions for use in episodes that will feature the alliance module. Proceed to read the rules for for Fenris on the next page. So what we're going to do, we're not going to break out Fenris right now, so if you don't want to be spoiled about all that, you won't see it, but you will see it at the start of the next episode. Actually, no, let's crack it out now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to crack out Fenris now, but we'll do all the setup and the
everyone
rules.
watched so long.
We'll go over the setup in the next episode, which if you're watching on the live stream, we'll take a break. We're going to grab some food, go to the washroom, that kind of thing. So we'll go on a short break, and then we'll come back and continue with the next episode, so you'll see the setup. If you're watching this in the future on YouTube, there should be the episode after this in the playlist where you see us set it up. But we're going to unbox it right now, just to show off the parts. But we won't go into the rules for Fenris yet. We'll do that after the break, because it doesn't make sense. It's not applying to this game or this episode. So they're in box D.
Just so we can put it out.
Ooh, look at this. Look at this.
a
Box
big
D.
box.
Oh, it's a big one. Almost as big. It's bigger than A, I think, kind of. That's cool.
The D is always bigger.
The D, yeah. All right. So
Family friendly.
here we go. Here we go. So look, we got more. Look at these mechs. They're all Annihilator size.
Oh,
Man.
it should be me. Look at the color.
Come on, guys. Hey, guys. Woo.
Oh my god, they're all
Should
the
have beat him
same.
one day.
Come at me, bros. Come at me, bros. They don't want to fight me.
Jeez.
So
You
here, let's
gotta
switch
do
to
it
the
like
side.
this so that people can
Yeah, let's
see.
go
I
here.
was going to go
You have to,
on
like-
5 hexes.
You have to like
that's
lay
it.
them down.
There he is. Look at this guy.
See,
Whoa.
look, he matches my shirt.
Yeah, they match. So you can't see him now. You can't see him. he's camouflage. All right, so then we got. Oh, he's got like an owl on his arm here and a hammer of some kind.
Here's your owls.
This is Fenris, I guess.
Oh,
And we get our single airship, which components for the airships are found in the Wind Gambit expansion to put them on little stands. And then we got little wood pieces and little dial pokey thingies.
Do you want a dial? That's
Yeah,
an
it's in the
Xbox.
punch board, he said.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was like, whoops. Punch board. Which makes sense because I need some cardboard to go with my faction
Oh, that one
Fenris.
looks cool.
Yeah, that looks awesome. So that's the Fenris board. We'll explain all this stuff in the next episode for sure. And then I'm assuming this is my Fenris faction. So we get a cool orange dial. Perfectly matched with your shirt and aka Halloween if we're going to play this pumpkin color.
Now
My
go
new
over
faction
here.
home base. We'll start there. Alliance tokens. So these are the alliance tokens.
I feel like
So
it's not.
I'll
Gonna,
just put these with the
Christmas.
other ones. I'll just put these other
I
ones.
feel like it's not going to come into play now, but
But if you use that
them
module,
later,
yeah, in the
you'll-
future. So that punch board is done. And I don't think I look on the next one. No, none of that makes sense to me. So that is that. So we're going to take a break here. If you're watching on the live stream, if you're watching this in the future, awesome. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button, all of you. Leave any comments below if you have any questions. Yes, we messed up rules. Yes, things were done inefficiently. Yes, Nick started on the wrong faction spot in this episode. Hopefully I put warnings up on the YouTube edit of this later so you guys see that, but we're sorry. But yeah, anything else you notice, timestamp it, leave below to help us on future playthroughs, to help other people watching, learn from our mistakes. So stay tuned for episode 6 where we play Fenris and we get some new rules, a new scenario.
He's got a death ray, by the way.
I got a death ray?
Oh, wonderful.
Death ray. And I'm fanatical. Horrify is one of the options, and leap. Wow.
Oh, man.
But thank you to our Patreon backers for supporting us. You guys are awesome. Thanks to everyone who's donated. There's PayPal links below, Patreon links below if you'd like to support the channel and like the work we do here. Share these videos around. Let other people find them if they're interested in Scythe. And yeah, stay tuned for the next episode if you're watching live, and stay tuned to the next episode in the playlist if you're watching this later on YouTube. And that's that. We'll see you guys back in a bit. Bye-bye.